There you go.
Hey!
Woohoo!
We're back from the future. Back from the future. So hey, everybody. I'm so prepared for this right now. We're not live. We are live when you see this, but we have pre-recorded this. If everything goes well, a day before.
And if we're not live, we caught the.
Yeah. So that first of all, we won't be responding to the chat because we won't. We can't see the chat.
Hi, Dino.
Hey, who's that cool Captain the Lugo guy in the chat? Hey, you rock, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Just predicting he'll be there. It's like, hi, Elvaria. Hi, me.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah. That first of all, most important. We're very sorry that we haven't been here the last few weeks, but things came up and things happened in real life, and now we suddenly have a whole lot of time.
I should have started the stream with that on.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's Pi here, doing well.
Everyone else has got a face mask. I got a bandit.
It's better. It's better. It's cooler. But anyways, we'll be playing some D&D tonight. We'll be continuing where we left off last week. We will be using Roll20 digital tabletop. Hey, if you ever want to play D&D right now, since you have a lot of time right now, you can. I've heard people getting into D&D right now, so now is the best time to find yourself a group.
Online. That is
online. No physical. Stay at home, please. Yeah. But we're using Roll20 for our digital tabletop and using D&D Beyond for our character sheets and such. Other than that, you can also check. Well, it's not so live anymore. We have a plugin on the left side of the screen. So if you want to spoil yourself and see how much HP they are on at the end of the session, then you can check that right now and see if somebody already died or not. You can spoil it for yourself.
Spoiler. It'd be me getting one shot again for the third session in a row.
Oh, I can make that happen. No, okay.
Revivify. Oh my god.
Okay. I think I don't have to say that we won't be interacting with chat because obviously we
You've already
won't.
said it.
I've already said it.
Yep.
Cut, Vito, start recording again.
This isn't going how we planned it.
Take 3.
Okay.
Read the script better.
Hey guys, welcome to the Diners Den live on Twitch. Shit, we're not live. Okay. Anyways, I think you're gonna roll the intro and then we'll
Roll the
see
intro.
afterwards.
Okey-dokey.
Yes.
Oh,
When?
Oh. Okay, guys. Last episode on the Dice Den. Our heroes were in the shadow, the plane of shadow. They had a fight with the Lord of, man, what's his name again? The Lord of Vitalis, the city of Vitalis.
Black and white.
Yes. You had a fight with Vitalis, the Lord of Vitalis, which is very confusing, all these namings. But he basically won. And now he had ordered you to do something for him. Go to Protestald, I believe, and find a relic for him that he used, he needed. So now with your new employer, you didn't really have a choice but to listen. So your plan was to find this stair in planes. A stair that would bring you back to the material plane. You were supposed to be escorted by a group of guards, and they did. Although most of them, they stopped. They didn't continue their way towards the tear with you because threats. The threats were posed, and then they didn't want to risk their lives for a sorry bunch like yourself. Except for one guy who you early on made a friend with, Mardov.
Oh yeah.
He's still with you right now, actually. The Shadakai man, or young guy, rather. He went along with you, and on your way to the stair, you fought several monsters and undead Shadakai and the like. When you arrived at the stair, you saw this sort of... how do I describe that again? Let me see. You saw this sort of horned, bug-like creature sitting at one of the trees. You decided to just go and run through this stair. At the end, you found, as colors came back, you saw a forest in all its green colors. When you ran, you saw that this creature, this bug, it's sort of summoned the corpses around the stair to rise up from the ground and become undead. You made your way through. You escaped, and you saw as one of I could just say to tell the story like point A, point B, but I'm like, hey.
That's because I zoomed through first, didn't I, to scout everywhere out.
Yes, you transformed into a bird, flew up to the sky, and saw in the distance, very far in the distance, the Tower of Phelan, or I believe a bit of it. You saw a village close by, and you saw these Nightwalkers also escape through the air to tear down whatever civilization was beyond the gate to the material plane. You saw a few of those scattered off in several directions, and you saw one of them, I believe, make its way to a village nearby. I believe you had a map, and you knew that it was the village of Novakal, if I recall correctly.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was Simulston, not Novakal. You've been before Novakal, I believe. Simulston, which was south of the capital. You're relatively close by the capital still, but your assignment that you had been given was supposed to go to Protestald, as there will be a mercenary camp that had this relic. You're also told to meet up with Harmony K when you had the chance. So you made your way towards an old farmhouse that was burned down to the ground and destroyed. The couple that owned it dead. And since it was still night, you decided to rest. And now I believe it's very early in the morning. It's still night. It's still dark out. And we return to right now, back to the now. All right, and I think that's where we left off. Oh, and of course, oops, Merlin left the party as well. Slight detail. He walked off into the horizon, away back to his home, as he wanted to go home and then defend his people. Knowing that Nebula was dead, he had nothing more to pursue. Oh well, he didn't care enough anymore. And now only you three remain, with your grey friend Mardov at your side. I believe you've all rested as well, by the way.
Yeah, I think we long rested
rest.
before we finished. Yeah. I'm not too sure if we decided to go anywhere yet.
No, I'm not sure either.
Here we go.
Well, everyone. I think we should. Good morning.
Hi.
Yes. So, our plan. I think we should go back to Valemore. Personally.
It's worth to stop off somewhere before we go on to another trek, I guess.
Yeah, I have business there still.
Go see my tailor friend.
I was gonna say, you want to be your friendly tailor.
Get myself a new hat.
Yourself or the male whatever guy that you transformed into?
I was Draco, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
Draco, yeah.
Malfoy.
Yeah.
Who?
So, what
And
direction...
I believe we
Wait,
should...
did I remember what direction the city was?
So
'Cause I knew I did the flying
East?
scouty stuff.
Eastish?
And I seem to remember it being a very good roll, out of interest.
Yeah,
Oh,
east and a bit north.
can we open the
Northeast.
other screen with
The
the
bad
map?
map? Wow.
Ooh. Propaganda.
You are
Oh,
somewhere
that's northeast.
over here. You're west of Simmelston.
Oops, wait a minute.
Well, relatively close to Simmelston. I would say the tree line somewhere.
I'm going to put that there because that wasn't there in the recording just then. There you go.
Gosh.
So yeah, Villamore. You can, suppose you could see it. I don't know if you could see Lislow. You could probably see Lislow in the distance as well if you could see Villamore. But guess what, Lislow.
I wonder if we can go to the town and find some horses. They might be still alive.
Possibly.
Oh, this would.
Yeah, it's just moved all of the fucking screen. Oh well.
Oops. No worries.
Oh well, that's there. That's the key point now. That's the key info.
Yeah, I will switch back to a normal screen.
I just fixed. No.
Oops. Well, that's for the future. Whatever might.
Just keep the world map up as we trudge along here.
Yeah. But you can see in the far distance as you look towards the town of Simmelston, you can see the sky being as if there's a sundown happening or the rising of the sun, but it's not actually the sun. It's the village that's ablaze. Most of it.
I vote we go to the city like pronto. Although
And
we're
see
gonna,
how
we're gonna
many
need to find some
K.
horses.
You'll pass Simmelston if you head to Villamore. Most likely.
We might be able to find some horses that are still alive in the town. In Simmelston.
Potentially. I don't think they'd just sit and stare at fire, but you never know. We may still have some horses there. It's our only shot anyway.
Or maybe someone could do some scouting again. Because I don't think they will be in the town, given that the Night Walker went straight through it.
I mean, I can have a bit of a fly if you like. Go on, Ed. Wait.
What does our friendly new friend say to all of this?
Oh well, you know, as long as it's dark out, I don't mind really. Because all I know is that the sunlight, I'm not a big fan of it. Well, I don't want to find out, that's for sure.
Oh, that's useful.
Yeah, well, whatever you wish, you know. I'm just gonna follow.
Up I go as a big birdie.
You turn into a bird and you majestically fly into the air. What are you specifically looking for?
Basically, if I could see the village and obviously the city behind it, we're going to just like what the village is looking like, I guess.
Roll a perception check as you sort of fly into the direction of the village as far as you can.
Perception. What do you do? Plus 3.
Oh, that's right.
That's very nice. You manage to fly quietly your way towards the village. You're not like flying above it just yet, but you're very close. You can see there's of most of those buildings that are still standing there, most of them have burned to the ground. You can see actually that most of the there's like several buildings still on fire. You can see that the other buildings that have burned down are still like hot. You can see the smoke coming off it from the coaling of the wood and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can see corpses spread around the village. First of all, Let me see. You see quite a lot. You can see in the fields nearby, there's livestock, also dead, or motionless on the ground. And you can see a pet, a dog, looks like, which is aggressively barking at one of the buildings on fire. Other than that, not much life to be seen in this village from up there.
Can I see anything sort of in the surrounding area or towards the city? Like anything that would be worth bothering with?
Well, around the village itself are more farmhouses. You can see in between the village and the city, there's probably a few farmhouses. You can see like these faint silhouettes of farmhouses, which, from what you can see, it's hard to make out if they're like unharmed or not.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to get closer, but
So
yeah.
I'll fly back down and relay the information to everyone. Yeah, village looks pretty much burnt to the ground. Everyone, bar one dog, seemed to be dead, and it seemed really, really uneasy about something in a building. Other than that, it just didn't look like there was anything there. I mean, we can still look because it's on the way to the city anyway, but I wouldn't get our hopes up. I don't think there's going to be much.
Yeah, I was talking shot anyway.
So, I think we should go have a look anyway, because if nothing else, there may be something that we can use, or proof that we can take back about the attack.
Possibly.
Other than that, I think we should just go check it out.
Can do.
Mhm.
You could follow your lead
Is-
with them.
You start making your way towards the village. Takes you about, I don't know, 15 minutes to half an hour to get there. By the time there's only like from this. Okay, I'm gonna try to describe it properly. There's around 10 to 20 buildings maybe in total. And there's only like 3 or 4 buildings still on fire. You can see that most of the fire have spread. And have burned down to the ground. A few houses are unharmed, and you can see as you get close and I start to actually walk into the village right now on the road. You started following the road. You can see one house is on fire still, and you can see the dog is still barking at that one house. Roll a perception check, all of you, please.
What am I doing? Oh, where perception? I just did it. What am I
20.
doing? Sorry, I'm being a lemon.
No worries.
I'm very perceptive, as always.
Oh wow! Adana, you are here. Coming from the house on fire, you can hear coughing inside the house still. Sounds like a person, first of all, obviously. Gender, age, hard to estimate, but it is doing rough in the house, but still alive seemingly. Adam, you hear a house nearby which has been burned down. You can hear coming from behind it. You can hear this loud. How do you say it? It's sort of knocking, almost. Wow, how do I describe that? English. I haven't spoken English in so long. It's difficult.
There's like a knock on, like a banging somewhere.
A banging. That's the word. Thank you. A banging of. Yeah, you hear a loud banging. It continue. You can hear like a weird pattern. It's like boop boop boop, and then nothing, and boop. It's not like a. It's a very weird pattern. It's not like. Yeah.
I like to go towards that kind of the the place where that's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
You want to go there to the direction?
Yeah, I'll go towards this.
So the road in the village is going straight through the village. To your left is where the burning house is, where the dog is barking towards the house on fire, and towards the right somewhere there's where you hear the. It's one of the houses which is facing the road. You can hear sound. Oh, you start walking towards there. And yes, Spy, you want to say something? Sorry.
I'm gonna talk to the dog.
Oh God.
Of course.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm good.
So do you immediately understand him?
I'm gonna.
I guess so, right?
I'm assuming so. But the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate. Communicate. So yeah, I would imagine so.
Okay, he'll. Oh God, I hate this. The dog's like, help, 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 friend, friend.
I'm just gonna say I understand. I'm gonna just bomb it towards the building. Can I?
He keeps on. Friend, friend, help, help.
Well, this says can be up to 30 feet wide. So I'm gonna do.
Oh boy.
It might not be wise, but it's going to be fun to find out because I don't think my ice storm is going to put fires out. So I'm going to do the tiniest tidal wave going and try and put the building out. Basically, like you can define what size it can be, but basically I don't want to KO the building and whoever's in it. I just want to I just want to put the building out.
I'll say you have control over it. You can definitely make your spell less strong instead of stronger. So I suppose that's a good thing. Okay, so you summon this tidal wave out of nowhere, right? Basically, is that a thing? It just appears out of nowhere?
I'm not too sure. Conjure, so yes. I'm assuming because it says conjure.
Sure. Yeah. You literally summon,
or just pull it out of the town well.
Yeah, yes. Or out of the air, because there's always some water in the air. You just manage to, some clouds nearby, you pull the water out, I don't know, whatever.
Palpatine it.
And you start yes. You start directing it towards the house on fire. You manage to, actually, surprisingly, the wave washes over the most of the building. You can see as it hits, it doesn't push over the building or anything. It puts out some fires, and immediately some of the wooden supports of the building start falling down because they've been burned, and now they've got some sort of motion that made them fall up the house in a sorry state.
I was gonna run inside.
You can hear afterwards
just to see what the dog's doing. Just for they'll be okay. They'll be okay. We're gonna go in.
As you go in, there's a door actually. The door is sort of burned down, but sort of not. So I want you to roll let's say a strength check to see if you can open the door. It's not too difficult now that there's no fire, but
strength. So that's just a d20. Well, if all else fails, I can do my shililililila, and I can add in. But I'm not gonna, just in case I KO the person on the other side.
Yeah. Hey guys,
I'm gonna
thanks for saving me.
Barge the door down. Looney Tunes them into the wall. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
That's quite alright, actually. You managed to, you release your foot at the door and you kick it open. Kick it open. The door literally just falls, breaks open. You can see most of the ceiling has collapsed onto this main floor. You can see through. There's quite a bit of smoke, especially since the water just washed out the fires. You can hear the sizzling of the fire the fire that's been stopped. You can see through the smoke faintly. You can see a boy laying down on the ground. He was coughing before, but now he's seemingly coughing out water because just a wave of water has just washed over him and the building he was in. You can see, as you step closer, I would imagine, right?
Yeah, make sure he's okay.
Yeah, you can see he's got burn marks on his arms and stuff. And his clothes have started to also almost have to burn. You can see this sweat and water dripping off his face. He's soaked. This guy is soaked right now. You can see next to him a wooden support of the building itself has fallen down on the ground, not onto him, but you can see next to him there's 2 other bodies under the support, crushed completely. And he's laying next to him, but still alive.
I'm gonna run over to him like, are you okay? Sorry about the water bath. I'll try and like make sure can you stand?
My arms. You can see it's not severe burning. So you can see some of the skin has started to like shrivel off a bit. It's not a nice sight.
You're gonna be okay. We've got a medic outside. She'll
medic?
She'll fix you right up. She's lovely. Bedside manner needs a bit of work, but she does the job.
Yeah. He looks at the 2 other corpses and he's like, "Do you think you can save them as well?"
I could always ask her.
It's like, how long have they been dead?
Yeah, can you please tell me how long your parents have been horrifically burnt alive?
It seemed like forever.
Okay, that's very specific.
I'm just gonna guide him outside and just say,
he's coughing heavily and he's just, he's getting closer to the dog and
I was gonna say your dog outside seemed very worried about you. And I'm just gonna lead him back outside.
As you lead him back outside, he just sort of collapses on the ground, exhausted as well, and trying to keep some air from the fire. He's lost he was choking inside probably, but now he's laying on the ground on his back as he's looking at the sky, and then the dog walks up to him and then just lays next to the dog. Starts licking the wounds.
And I'm just like, I'm assuming this boy related to you. I'm talking to the dog here.
Yeah, while you do that,
yeah, I'm gonna gesture over to you, like, go on here.
I am going to put my hand on the boy's head and I cast Cure Wound level 1 because screw it. Okay, so that is.
It's fine. I just use a level 3 spell to put out a building, but.
Yeah, that's your choice.
Priorities, right?
Well, no one else is gonna put it out. That poor boy.
The poor boy. What did you roll? Sorry.
6.
Alright. You watch his skin starts to sort of like reform on its arms, and it's not severe wounds. It doesn't heal it fully, but you can hear like a faint release of the.
I told you she's good.
Thank you.
You got a name?
Yeah.
Does he?
Clement.
And I'm assuming is this dog yours? And I'm sort of like looking to the dog for confirmation here because
yes.
Three
His name's
present
Robert.
conversation here.
His name is what?
Robert. Best dog name ever, by the way.
Well, I think it's a great name, Robert, and I sort of tussle Robert.
Just...
What is that?
Are you sure that's
his human voice for a dog. In dog, it's like a sort of soft, sort of like.
Yeah, exactly. And then the boy looks at you, Adana. Can you please check up on my parents? They're still inside. But I don't think they'll make it.
I nod and I slowly rise to walk into the building. But, I mean, I only have to see them to know.
Yeah, that is, Anakin at the end of Revenge to Sith, that's them.
I'm just gonna.
I hate you. No, I'm just kidding.
You were my brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper to the dog, saying, "Should we try and cheer the little one up by like fetch or something?" I know it's a bit demeaning to you, but we'll just try and.
Play.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna play fetch with Robert and the boy, just to sort of keep him busy while Adam goes exploring and Ardana goes to check on like the sort of Rice Krispies in the building.
All right.
Rice Krispies.
Adam, you've walked around the building, I suppose, looking for where the sound came from.
Yeah, where the
bang.
knocking sound was. Yeah.
You can see at the back side of the building, there's this hedge. Part of the wall has collapsed onto the hedge. You can see here that the pounding is coming from the hedge. The hedge itself hasn't burned down. Most of the building has, especially the second floor.
Okay. I'd like to cast message towards the person and just say, "Hello, are you safe down there?" You can reply to this message.
Let me see. Yeah, we're stuck in here. There's 4 of us. But we can't seem to get out. Can you hear us?
Message back. Oh, great! There's 4 of you. That's wonderful news. The hatch is currently covered with stone. If you just stand back and make sure you're safe, I'll try and move it.
All right, I'll stand back.
Okay. And so the stone itself, is it movable?
No, yeah, you can just probably do like with some effort, with some strength of yours, or you can lift it.
I don't have anything particularly useful in this scenario, so I will just manually do it, I suppose.
You take a moment, you can from this side, it's very easy to just, very easy, with some effort, you full of the rocks and uncover the hatch itself.
Great. I'll open the hatch then, if it's not locked.
Alright. You open it up, you see 5 demons, no, just kidding. You see
4 demons.
you see, at first, you can see the one standing in front is a dwarven man. Behind him are 2 human women and a girl. Human girl. And he speaks up, "Oh, thank the gods! I thought I wasn't gonna be stuck here for forever."
No, you're very lucky that you stumbled upon this apocalypse.
It was getting quite warm in there, though, but we were lucky to hide in here. I
Right.
suppose.
Um,
He crawls out. So did the others.
yeah.
Who are you?
My name is Adam. I'm with 2 more of my companions. It's 2 more of my companions. Nice straight.
He doesn't count
Mardolf,
yet.
man!
He's not gonna-
Mardolf!
Experiment doesn't count. That's nice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's not gone through initiations yet. There's only 3 of us.
No, just wait until we get to Valemore. We're on our way to Valemore. It's just you follow us. We've got to get you to the capital.
I was just gonna ask you the same. Is there anyone else left alive in the town?
Have I noticed the boy?
You would have heard the sound, and then you saw
We're currently playing
Akra
fetch.
run inside, and you can see it as you circle around.
There's possibly one person. My other companions are dealing with the situation. The house is burning down.
You in the rest of the streets, by the way. I said it briefly before, but you can quite a detail actually. There's corpses spread around the streets and the buildings, and you can see looks like the life has been sucked out of them. You can see this like the outside of the skin's only, but the blood and like the flesh has been decayed in this instant moment. You can also see there's body parts spread around and flown size and blood. But like at a quick glance, You try to match the body parts with the bodies. There's a few missing.
What parts or bodies?
Bodies.
I don't know which one is worse.
I don't know, but I've just been playing fetch, and I don't think it was a stick I was throwing.
It was a bone, perhaps.
Fleshy
Oh,
bone.
was this
Just
your
throwing
red
someone's
blood
arm.
bone?
Go play fetch.
Mom!
Granny!
Granny!
Maybe this is not a good place to have the little boy.
Well, I didn't know that, otherwise I wouldn't have started playing fetch with it.
You out? Yeah, sorry. I would say you all reunite somewhat. You can see as Adam brings this dwarven man and these two women and girl. As you all reunite, sort of. Anyways, the boy stands up. Nikolai, you're alive? The guy nods. Yes, we are. I managed to save a few of us. But you should close your eyes, buddy. What a horrible sight.
Shove him over there.
It's this friendly man who saved us. He proposed us to bring us to Valenmore, to the city. I will gladly accept your offer. The city has walls. I hope that can keep him safe. Have you seen what made its way to the village? I saw.
We have an idea, yeah.
Can you describe what it was?
Huh? Oh, him or...
Him.
These looming figures in the dark, they started walking, like marching towards the village here. Well, I've never seen such a ungodly sight before, and I managed to snatch a few. Well, this was the tavern I was hiding in. I grabbed the main remaining patrons and I made my way to the cellar. Then we were there and we heard the chaos that's unraveling above, and almost as if, well, first we heard this passing of these creatures. We felt our own breath being almost taken from us, but what? It's going better now. But then afterwards we heard screams and almost as if another wave of men or bandits or whatever they made their way through the village, and we heard horrible sounds. The agony of most of these peasants.
I think we need to get you to the city. And pronto. We have people we need to speak to.
I would much appreciate that if you could bring me and my fellow townfolk there.
How long a travel would it be?
You're asking me or the other guy? Well, I'm both, of course. Asking the DM or...
Well, I would ask you, because I was going to ask him, like, if he knew of any horses.
Okay. To the city will probably be... Let me check. Probably half a day.
Is that like walking if we were to get horses, I assume?
Longer walking. So if on horseback, a normal steady pace would be half a day probably on horseback.
No.
But I mean, if you keep a steady pace, a quick pace walking, which will get you more exhausted, of course, it'll still be like somewhat half a day, maybe a bit more.
As I say to him, do you know of any stables around here potentially? Because it's about a day's travel to the city. With all these things around, I'd rather not be in the open if we can help it.
I agree. Well, we have stables in town, but he looks over. Looking at it, there's not much left of it. You can see the house, he looks at the stables, it's just crumbled down to the ground. Oh my gosh. The horses must be still in there. Well, whatever's left of them. There's a few farmhouses on the outskirts here. I'm not from around here myself, I just happen to stay here. haven't for a few days.
I turned to sort of Adam and Aldan. I think we should look to see if we have any horses here. If not, I've potentially got a temporary backup that can at least get us some of the way.
What's that?
If you
Temporary backup.
well, if we don't find horses, I may have ways to get us at least some of the way there a little quicker. But
Do
if
I
we
want to know how?
well, you can if you want. It's not going to be a secret plan. Just if there's horses, then that'd be preferable.
Why don't you just tell us what it is? You're being very secretive about this for no reason.
Well, I can, and I'm asking the DM this question: our plan of the eagles last week, or conjuring animals? Because I forget what the plan of the eagles was. I forget what that was.
You can only have one rider as an eagle.
Yeah.
Um,
Conjure animals. Could I conjure horses? I mean, it's not going to be for long, but it's going to be better than nothing. I don't know if they can go, like, if they can be sat on it or anything.
Let me just quickly check.
Oh, cool. That's an interesting idea.
Because I can conjure animals, and I can do it as a 4th level spell.
Mm.
An animal is a horse. A riding horse is 1/4 challenge, and you can summon. Let me see. 1/4. You can summon 8 beasts of challenge rating 1/4, which means you can summon literally 8 Fey riding horses.
What about challenge rating 1? How many of those can I do?
2.
How long does it last?
It only lasts for an hour though, but it's getting us at least a little further.
Too bad. Should we go? Why don't we go to the farmhouses first, just to see what's going on there, and then we can do that idea because it's very interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like I think we should look for the horses first, but this is the backup plan.
Let's do that. Also, on a side note, where the hell did we leave our horses?
In the forest somewhere?
In the forest, well,
by
before
the
you entered the shadow.
temple
Yeah.
thingy?
Yeah,
probably
back
dead.
in the forest somewhere. So we could go. We could jump back in and look for them if you want.
Can I
Thanks.
try and telepathically tell Shadow to come here?
And bring his friends.
No, just
Yeah.
Shadow.
You can try.
Shadow, can
Shadow
you talk
knows.
to your mates, please?
Tell me, what do you try to telepathically do to try to?
I will say, Shadow, here. In a very aggressive tone.
Listen to me, you stupid horse.
He knows.
How long do you want to wait for that?
2 minutes.
Nothing happens. 2 minutes.
Okay.
You hear no response either. It's
He knows to find me.
Oh, yeah.
he's having his own one shot right now. Keep finding its way back to you.
There you go. That could be my one
There
shot.
we go.
That'll be my one shot. Just one character in it.
The horses struggles.
Yes.
Our
I think
masters just left us. How the
It's like have you ever seen like the end of Pokemon the first movie, and they go
No.
the Pokemon go on holiday, and there's like a side
Oh
film.
god, yeah.
Just do it like that.
We have several like creatures that like team up with this horse
Yeah.
to fight through.
Hey, I need to know how many of like the different challenge ratings I can summon because there's some of the stuff in this that I want
If
to
you
like summon.
if you click on conjure animals,
Uh-huh.
see
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
little table.
Oh, so it's only 8. It doesn't like go higher than 8.
No.
Damn it! Oh, and like an army of badges.
just cause.
It's like challenge rating 0. It's like badges. Like, oh my god, I want like 90 badges. Just like there you go.
He's got 95 golden camels.
I mean, out of interest as well, because like conjure animals is like a 4th level. I've also got it as a 3rd level. Is there much point in doing it in 4th level? Because it's obviously it's gone across just normally anyway. Because it's one that I've only.
When you cast a spell using a certain higher level spell slots, you choose one of the summoning options above, and more creatures appear. Twice as many with a 5th level slot, 3 times as many with a 7th level slot, and 4 times as many with a 9th level slot. If you cast it as a 5th level, you don't have 5th level, so it's not going to help you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I would just do it in 3rd level. Otherwise, I'd just waste a 4th level spell.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I'll do it as... Right, so let's go horse hunting. And I just walk back to the villages and just go, you guys could be okay if we see if we can find some horses?
Or we'll go along with you, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I think it's best to
stay together right now.
Okay.
I know the way to Valemore anyway, so I mean, you probably know yourself, but you'll be fine. The farmhouse nearby might be your best shot if they have horses nearby. Not many of them do have horses, as far as I know. Well, normally, but maybe.
Did they see the Pice Acros experiment? As in our little friend.
Yes! I almost forgot him.
Imagine that they respond to him somewhat.
You watch as the women and the girl, they stand together and they're like... You can see them muttering to themselves, what's that?
I was like, oh, don't mind him, he's not from around here.
He's our slave.
Sorry? What? I thought I was part of your group. Alright.
I mean, to be part of the group, you have to pass the sun challenge.
Well... Well, we'll see how that goes, huh?
We
I wish
can
you the
get
best
you
of
a
luck, my friend. You were
parasol.
very useful before.
Does he have a weapon? I can't remember.
Yes, he does. Yes, what does he have again? Let me find. Yes.
The Morgul blade.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he has a scimitar and a light crossbow.
Oh, okay.
He's alright. He's armed.
Okay.
Yeah, don't underestimate Mardolf. That's his name, by the way. Mardolf.
Mardolf. I will forget his name. I'll just call him
It's
Thing.
okay.
The new man.
Thing.
I'll call him the new
The
man.
experiment.
New Morton. Such a downgrade.
Experiment.
That's going to be an upgrade because he's taller.
Slightly. He's a short guy by himself, not by race.
So, let's go, team! And everyone goes horse hunting.
Yeah. Everybody goes, and you start walking further on the road. Alright. Alright, you keep on walking for an hour or so, and wait, let me just... You're gonna investigate every farmhouse you see, I assume. Every farmhouse you come across. So I want you to roll a... let's say perception check.
All of us?
Oh.
Meh.
12.
Not bad.
I'm too busy looking after villagers. I didn't look in the right direction.
Oh, I see.
And your shoelaces were open.
Yeah.
You pass a few of these farmhouses and you keep your eyes peeled for any sounds or whatever. These first few farmhouses you come across are broken down. Also by these creatures, presumably. Later on, you arrive, like after an hour or so or more, you arrive at a farmhouse, the side of the road, relatively close, which is unharmed. You can see there's livestock in the fields nearby, which is still alive as well. You make your way up to the farmhouse. You can actually see lights burning inside.
This looks promising.
So you walk? Do you knock or just look around?
Just walk in.
Hello. Let's scare him.
Hi guys.
So yeah,
I mean,
I would.
yeah. Try.
I'd knock on the door.
I will knock on the door.
Okay, knock on the door.
I'll stand just behind Adam and like peek round.
You can hear from inside. Peter, There's a few people at the door. Can you please open up? All right, just a moment. Go on. After a minute or so, he watches the door opens. You can see this man with his arched back. He's standing there with a skate in his hands and these small round glasses.
Peter, I assume.
How do you know, Munging, young lad?
I just heard your wife shout you.
I'm going to make you say that voice as long as possible.
Shit!
I do apologise for disturbing you.
It's an ungodly hour of the night, young man.
Well, you know, I'm young.
Wait, isn't it morning?
Is it morning?
Oh no.
No, it's about to be morning. The sun is coming up.
But you know, as a farmer,
I was confused then. I was like,
this time of the morning.
Well, go on. What do you want from me? Go on.
Well, I'm sure you saw the devastation that this creature has left in the town, not far from this farm.
Huh?
Okay. There was a terrible catastrophe, and we need to get to the capital with some refugees. Do you have any horses, by chance, that we could maybe buy off you?
Are you foreigners? What are you doing, incidentally? What are you doing here?
No.
Refugees?
I am from Zidane. There's a town that burnt down. I can't. You know what? It's such a small town. I can't remember what it's called. Similton or something.
Silverstone is burned down.
Yeah, it burnt down.
In the night.
Yes, there was a creature.
I haven't heard a thing.
Yes, well, I mean, at your old age, you know, not hearing things.
Gertrude, have you heard anything of the town?
Gertrude? Oh God, you really are.
No, Peter. No. Sorry.
I just want to stay in this house as long as possible.
Could we possibly have a cup of tea as well?
Yeah. Please tell me, how did you come to be here?
Yeah, tell us your life story.
Well, I used to be an adventurer like you.
Then you got an arrow to the knee. Oh, what a shame.
Something like that.
Anyway, yes, horses. Do you have horses that we could purchase?
Horses?
Yes.
I have Betty.
Who's Betty?
I work horse in the barn nearby.
But there's only one of them.
Yes, I'm afraid so. I've lived them all my life.
I look at Accra and I said, well, that's not very useful, is it?
I mean,
maybe plan
we
B?
could always... Like,
You want to buy, You want to buy, Betty?
I will give you...
I'll turn to Adam as well. It's like, there is the child. Like, even if it's just one horse, for all the way.
That's true. I will give you 51 gold, and I will see his expression.
He can
51?
Yes.
I don't even think I have that much.
You want the house as well? Oh, it's it. I'm kidding. You can have the horse. 51 sounds like a reasonable price to me.
I'm only adjusting. I just wanted to see your face. I will give you 5 silver. And I'll cast friends on him.
Where do I see what gold I've got? I don't even think I've got that much.
Silver.
You know what?
Do you know trade, young man? Do you know how much it costs to buy a draft horse in nearby towns?
Yes, and that's why I will cast friends on him and say, it's definitely 3 silver.
God. What does he have to roll? Does he have to roll anything?
He doesn't need to roll, but if I'm trying to do a charisma check, which I had advantage, so I'm going to see if I can...
roll.
We're actually using it properly?
I suppose so.
I mean, I've got like a mega deception skill, so I could always try and deceive him.
+6.
I don't know why my deception's higher than my persuasion. I don't know why I chose
Oh, wow.
Do you have a choice in the skills that you are proficient
I
in?
suppose so. Yeah, you can.
Why did I pick deception?
20? Man. Oh, well, you know, you make me think of when I was younger, actually. And look at you, sorry, Vogue with you. You can
Yes.
have it.
Thanks. And I just literally just. What is he giving us for free, or is he saying free silver?
3.
It's fantastic. I will give him 3 silver, and I will shut the door.
If you can, though, when you don't need her anymore, can you bring her back? If you ever come back.
Sure.
Here.
I will make sure he shut. I will then shut the door on him, and then we'll go get the horse. That's it. Because he will know that I use a spell on him, and he'll be like,
Oh, goodbye. And the door gets closed. You hear?
Are you sure you don't
Why
want
don't
to
you
stay
just
for tea?
go? I thought the horse.
She's made some sweet rolls for you.
You walk up to the small bar next to the farmhouse, which is actually attached to the house itself. You open up the doors and you can see this draft horse, this brown big draft horse.
I'd love if it was dead too. Just
It's not dead. It's not dead. It's alive. It's just very slowly eating some hay, which is laid out on the ground.
fantastic. I will grab the horse, his reins, and be like, let's go.
Okay. As you walk off his yard away to the road, back to the road, you look behind you as the door opens up again. You can hear some faint shouts coming from him. Betty! Betty!
we need to go. We need to go.
He's too
Put
slow.
the kid on the horse and let's go. Sorry, he's old. I think I'll be able to take him.
You don't know yet. He could be a
We're,
warlock.
we're the bad guys now.
It's all for the greater good, perhaps. You've got one draft horse.
Fantastic.
For the remainder of the time, you don't see any farmhouse anymore. The further you get away from the village.
What direction is
Yeah.
this in relation to the city?
The direction you're going.
Yeah, like because we've
You're
got to see
going
this guy's
east.
house. Is it
Yeah.
in line with the city?
It was on the road towards the city, basically. Yes.
Okay.
So what do you do with the draft horse?
I say,
put
and
the
I'm
kid on.
saying it to these two. Like, I think we should chuck the kid on it, and then
There's 2 kids actually.
the kids on it, and I've got a vague plan to at least alleviate some of the burden. So, like you're saying, at least half a day on horse.
On horseback, yeah.
Right, so I'm thinking potentially 2-stage plan, where I'll conjure some horses for us. They'll have to ride like for an hour.
How many can you do? How many times can you cast it?
Well, that's the thing. It's a 3rd level spell, so I can cast it 2 times. And I'm more thinking cast it once at the beginning, and then when it looks like everyone's knackered, cast it again to at least get another hour further ahead. Rather than doing 2 at the start, do 1 at the start, 1 at the end. Try and maximise the range.
Alright. You summon 8
What?
beautiful
Oh,
ghosts
I'm
on
gonna
horses.
explain this to the people
ahead.
first, and then say, "Don't be frightened by the horses. We will have no time when they appear. We need to maximise the time we've got these horses. So as soon as they're there, we need to be on them and off, because it can only last for an hour. We need to get you safe and back to the city as soon as possible. And I just want to make sure, like, that everyone understands."
Alright. Yes.
Yes,
Other people say
yes. So I wonder how many people I can fit on what, because it'd be fun to like conjure something a bit more fun than a horse, but at the same time,
A deer.
yeah. What's the stamina like on the various animals I can conjure?
It would all be comparable. A riding horse would be your best bet to ride,
Yeah.
presumably. I mean, go ahead. I'm not stopping you from expressing your creativity. Man.
Yeah, I summon
Unicorn.
8 giant badgers and everyone. I could do that, but no, I'll do the
Yeah, you
horses because
Okay.
I'm assuming that's going to get the most range. So I want to. Yeah, we got these little glistening horses to.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Can you please describe how they appear? These horses. It's beautiful, majestic.
Well, I'm assuming is it still early morning?
Yes, the sun. You can see the faint orange glow of the sun rising.
Because
Before
more I'm
rising.
thinking like they appear like, you know, you sort of morning mist. That kind of thing.
Ooh, that's cool.
Make it like nice and dramatic and impressive.
And they walk in. Alright, sure. And which is the jaw of the dwarven guy, he just drops and is like, "Why the goats? What the heck did you just do?"
Magic.
Transport. Let's go.
Accra, quick question. Will we get a warning before they disappear, or will we simply go?
Well, I've got keen mind, haven't I? So I'll always know what the time is, or like vaguely. I'm sure that's what keen mind does.
Sure.
You're concentrating on it, aren't you? So you'll know when you.
You're
Yeah,
not
I'm either
exactly-
concentrating on it, or I have keen mind where I know the time.
I think you'll know. It's your own spell.
I mean, like, there is temptation to, like, not warn one or two people just to see what happens, but yeah.
How many people are you guys with right now? It's 4 of you, including
There's
Moyle.
4. And
Then
then there's
there's-
the kids on the horse, and then there's the
Okay.
3 people, isn't there? No. There's the
2
dwarf,
women
the
and
lady,
the
2
dwarf.
kids.
Yeah. Okay, that's
So
good.
there's only 6 horses total.
Okay. Alright.
So for the other
You summon
2
a horse
giant
and they
badgers-
You step. You can do that. Sure, whatever, man.
I'm not
That's
riding
okay.
a badger.
You watch as the people, they mount you. Oh, I guess all of you mount a horse, right? These
I mean,
ghostly.
if the stamina's comparable, I'm getting on the badger. Fuck it.
I don't think you can ride a badger. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll get
Try
on the
it.
horses. No, just 6 horses.
Okay. Yeah, you watch as the women as well. They look at the horse and like, oh, it's.
I can see the ground.
I can look through this horse. Most of these have probably never seen magic in their life before, and now they're riding a magical horse. So,
Look at
What a
my
great day.
horse, this is
what a great day!
amazing.
First their family burned down, and now they're riding magic horses.
I mean, I'm
All
trying to, like, sort of bring a bit of merriment back into the day. You know, they've had a bit of a hard time.
All right, you start riding
As
And-
fast as physically possible on these things.
as fast as physically. I would. Do they get exhausted? Probably
Well,
as well.
spectral.
Even-
I would imagine spectral horses. They wouldn't have a stamina. I don't know. Like, theoretically, to me, I don't think they would, but I don't know if they would.
Theoretically, to me.
Well, you know what I mean? Like, if it was a real horse, then it would, but it's a fake.
Well, they're phase spirits that
Yeah.
take the form of beasts. So I would say, since spirit, maybe not. We'll see. They go fast because an hour won't get them exhausted anyways, probably. So they go fast. You all ride on and yeah. Woo.
At about 5 minutes before, I'll let people know.
Okay. So you ride on for an hour. I would say. No. Okay. Never mind. You ride on. The hour passes, and just like 5 minutes before, you warn them in advance.
Just so,
Telling them
like-
that they're
Basically, just
They're
so,
about
when I know
once.
there's about a minute to go, I'll just tell everyone to dismount anyway, just to be on the safe side.
okay. They all dismount, as you say, and the dwarf is a bit stubborn. Gets off as well. Marov is enjoying himself riding this horse a lot, and he's like, "What? Why should I get off?
And
I've never
pop
ridden
his
a
out
horse
of
before."
existence. His horse
I mean-
specifically.
You can stay on there if you want.
No, it's too late. It's gone.
It's gone. He just
And
falls flat on the ground
I'm
again.
gonna like slap the backside of one of the horses, and they sort of like ride off into non-existence.
Oh, and they disappear.
That's very cool.
That's nice.
Rather than just sort of going,
So Disney-like this is.
it's this Disney
Alright.
Plus, man.
Next will be Baby Yoda coming out of the
Can I summon one of those?
every Baby Yoda.
All right, so you keep on walking now for the next few hours, probably.
Who are the 2 most perceptive out of the 3 of us?
My passive
I'm
perception
thinking
is
like
13.
front of the party, rear of the party. I've got a plus 3.
Yeah, that's a good question. Who's at the
Mine's
front? Who's
plus
at the back?
3. I mean,
I'll go at the back.
All right.
I'll stay with the children in case one of them decides to take a tumble.
how I'm thinking of potentially using my last wild shape and basically just staying as a bird above, keeping watch.
How long can you stay in wild shape?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Is I could do it for 4 hours.
4 hours.
So I'm thinking.
Yeah. You tell me. Do you want to go bird form or not?
Yeah, I'm going. I'll.
You can even go eagle form if you want. Big eagle, right?
Yeah, as giant an eagle as I can be, majestic as fuck. I'll just be like a nice big white eagle.
You can be in giant eagle. Well, it's gonna be a bit obvious.
You
If
can
giant eagle in
be
the sky.
Landreval.
No, I want to be a giant eagle. That sounds more fun. Yeah, I'll do one of those.
Okay, you're gonna have somebody ride on you, I suppose. One of the people.
Can I? No.
Yeah, do it.
Ride me.
I am surrounded by the biggest idiots in this world.
You watch just suddenly, like in a brief moment, Akka just turns into this majestic giant eagle, and you watch as everybody stands back and they look like.
Is anyone actually gonna ride me, or am I just taking off?
I don't know. It's up to you. You can hear the dwarf like, "Holy shit!"
I'll go and ride.
Yay!
You step on.
Bye,
back,
Adana.
I guess you grab him by the hands. Yes, you literally jump up. You start floating. And you've
You
never
start
been
pulling
so
my
high
hair
before.
These trucks are good shit.
Poor Adam's just like,
Whoa.
just windswept as fuck, like that.
Making sure my cat doesn't come out of the bloody jacket.
Yeah, if he's still alive.
It just lands by
It is
Winnie.
still alive.
It just lands by Winnie on his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Just
I.
break it, please.
Well, technically, can we then use my eagle vision with advantage? I don't know if you can like help a bird see better, but
I think you already got advantage, don't you? With the,
yeah, because I would, because I'm in bird. Didn't we do that last time as bird? I can't remember.
A giant eagle has better sight than a normal bird, I believe.
Yeah, you have advantage on perception checks as a giant eagle.
Yeah, because that's why I wanted to go for like a bigger bird, because I'm sure something like that was mentioned in the past.
Yeah, giant eagle's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a perception check with advantage as you fly around with little Adam on your back.
I look around as well.
And Adam can.
You can do your own
walkie-talkie
perception
me.
checks. I'm a bird, and
I
I'm gonna do not terribly. Okay. Or
got 12.
I'm glad I got advantage.
You can see in the far that you've got quite a way to go still, but far in the distance you can see Valen Moor, the walls of Valen Moor in the tower, just as a faint outline in the distance. Other than that, I would say you can see. You can see a lot. You're flying up high, of course.
And it was a good roll too.
It was a good roll too. So I would say you can see a Nightwalker at the walls of Valenmore.
I should.
Close to the walls, at least. It doesn't look like he has just approached it yet, but it's getting very close. You can see various figures on paths and roads nearby as well, or not nearby you, but nearby the walls of Valenmore.
Actually, it's a really good idea that you came with me, because now if you see anything, I can... Because I don't know how I'd relay it, whereas obviously Adam can see it and then relay it to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it, boy? Tell me.
Tell me,
Old Yellow's stuck down the mine?
is a Nightwalker going to Valenmore?
I mean, I like your theory, but how would you communicate to Adam?
That's what I'm
He
saying,
only have to
Adam
see it himself.
would see it, yeah. Or at least he'd have
I
an
would say
idea.
Adam would be able to see the outline of the city and a giant figure close to the wall.
Can I technically message Accra and say what's going
Is it
on?
telepathic?
Just walkie-talkie.
But it's like a whisper.
I think it's a
what is
whisper.
it?
So
Can you
can
see?
you still speak as an animal in animal form?
I
So-
don't think I
He can think.
But
Yeah,
an
because
eagle
message is telepathic, isn't it?
Yeah,
No,
he can
no, it's
think.
different.
You have to whisper it.
I have to whisper to him, but does he whisper to me?
Oh, it
Oh.
was telepathic.
So what's this
let
where
me
it says
check.
you can stay in B shape for 4 hours before reverting back to your normal form, or as a bonus action earlier? Oh, so as a bonus action I can change out early if I wanted to. Okay.
No, the person has to reply in a whisper.
Yeah, whisper.
So it has to be actual whispers. And as an eagle, you only speak, I'm afraid, giant eagle. That's a language, apparently. So,
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
intelligent, you see.
yeah.
Lost
yeah.
in translation.
Oh, I can't do the thing because I haven't got the thing yet. Never mind.
You can't say the thing and then the thing
There's
thing.
a thing, but I can't use the thing
Oh,
yet.
interesting.
Can I? I just sort of like nod in a direction, like.
Yeah. I
Adam
think you should-
sees the creature at the walls of Valenmore.
Oh,
Over there.
well, that doesn't seem very good, does it?
And I'm gonna dip down so you can relay that. Yeah, just literally straight down.
How fast are we going? Are we going very fast?
Well, I'm thinking just sort of like soaring speed. So like, I want to patrol ahead, but also keep an eye on them.
You have a flying speed of 80 feet, so that's like twice the speed of walking, or more, 3 times the speed of walking. Or running.
So I kind of want to go like a bit forward to make sure everything's fine, a bit behind, a bit. Basically, just
Okay.
circling around them essentially.
All right. You can see in the distance ahead of you, there's the crossroads coming up. You can see a figure standing at the crossroad.
Okay. Well, I think I should relay about the Nightwalker first. So I'm assuming Adam's gonna. We'll fly down and then fly back up again.
Alright.
Because I'm assuming Adam sees both the Nightwalker at the city and the guy at the crossroads.
No, the Adam doesn't see the crossroads or
Okay,
the
so
guys there.
only I do. Okay.
Yes.
We could do a drive-by shooting.
Let's do a drive-by.
Holy shit.
Yes. I want to do that.
Flyby.
A
Okay, yeah,
flyby.
so
Yeah,
Adam,
okay.
relay the information. Then we're gonna go on a drive-by.
I don't understand what you're saying, but okay.
Tweet, tweet.
Maybe one day I'll
You're
get
not
to
a little
understand you.
birdie.
You don't speak
Okay, so-
giant eagle. There might be tweet.
You relay the information to the group on the ground. I would say on the ground, the boys are speaking towards you, Adana. Does he often do things like that? Like turn into an eagle?
She.
Like this big? Sorry.
I mean, what is often? 3 times a day.
Wow.
But look what I can do, and I just do my what is it again?
Show off.
Dancing lights, right in the palm of my hand.
Oh.
They're, like
Can
dancing around.
I
them.
take off in such a way where it just completely ruins this thunder? Like I'm talking like, woof. Bye.
I guess so. You can literally yeah.
Literally just like, oh no, actually.
Because I want to go see that figure at the crossroads. Because they might be nice, but if not, we're gonna do drive-bys.
Okay, sure.
I'm really hoping they're not nice, so we can just do that.
You go there.
Just eat them.
Well, I'm big enough. I probably could. Yeah.
The dwarf starts speaking towards Adana as well. He's like, so, you've got to explain me something. What are you precisely? Are you wizards? Sorceress? Miles starts speaking. Yeah, you know, we're all pretty, we have, like, these abilities that we can do.
I'm a cleric. And that means I'm a healer, so I'm the most important person here. Don't let that
I'm a
one-
sorcerer myself, really. I can get, like, when I take my
I'm
weapon out.
literally giving you my death glare.
Oh.
Will you shut up? Anyway. Then that one, who is currently an eagle, is a druid. You may have heard of them. And as for Adam, I don't know what he is. He just
Alright.
is.
Well, he's riding a giant eagle right now, so I suppose.
And I am a he. They wouldn't even be here right now if it wasn't for me, so.
I am important.
I'm about this close to stomping my foot and going, I'm important!
Well, besides what we saw at the village before, I feel quite safe with you folk. So thank you for bringing us or traveling along with us to the city.
No problem.
Thank you for my wounds, says the boy. Won't you? Feeling much better now. Okay, so Giant Eagle Man and Adam, the magic superhero team.
Giant eagle girl.
Giant Eagle Girl. Shit. Fuck, I keep forgetting every single time. Yes. Giant Eagle Woman and Adam Man, you fly towards the crossroads. You can see there's a campfire. On this crossroads is surrounded by a few like small like cliffs. There's a like slight hills. You can see one of the sort of cliffs. There's a campfire and a few tents. You can estimate as you get closer. There's about 6-7 people sitting around the fire.
Do they look like they are ruffians? Do they have? Do they have?
Do they have
like,
bad guy jackets on?
Do they have bad guy jackets?
They got the leather jackets, you know.
Do they have a red arrow above them?
Bad guy.
Bad guy.
Skull icons. Roll a perception check.
Yeah, do they look hostile? Essentially.
I'm assuming I could probably just look just to see what I think on the map
Natural
too.
20.
Oh.
I'm going to do it just because I want to see what they're like anyway, just because I want to roll stuff again. Yay!
Not bad. You do it with advantage as well.
Do advantage.
Oh,
See if you get
yeah.
natural 20. We both get natural 20s. That'd be hilarious.
Yes, please.
Aww.
They look like they've been roaming the wilds for quite a while. Out on the road. They are armed
Yeah, okay.
quite a bit.
I'll say to that, what we could do is we could stop, ask them if they're bad guys, then fly off, and then drive by. Fly by. Shoot.
And like you see this giant eagle go. Okay. So
Yeah.
there we go.
Excuse me, guys.
Oh,
But
what?
are you
Can I hover in such a way
bandits?
where he can shout? Because I don't want to land and
Oh
potentially
yes,
take
that's
damage.
a. I just had a.
Hey guys, I'm just running my giant eagle. How you doing?
I will.
Just,
I will
just
look at
gangster
that.
drive in me.
Roll down the windows. Hey guys.
It's like, how are their windows? Don't know, but we have them now.
It is. We are doing this. So just go and hover around them.
Yeah, I do.
You just they immediately stand up like, holy
Okay.
shit.
So, and I just turn to
No,
them.
man.
What are you doing?
Good morning. Good morning.
Is the isolation hitting
Yeah, we're all doing that. We've been inside for 3 days.
Okay, continue.
Right. So, good morning.
They all stand up immediately, have the weapons. Some of them take out the crossbows.
I'm not actually going to attack you unless you are going to rob our friends who are actually on their way here. We're just part of this traveling band.
I'm just slumping my head at this point. Like, this just isn't should be more imposing, and I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
You know, I think
You're
this
basically
fucking-
doing the eagle equivalent of.
Yeah, I know.
Just one of my wings.
I go to accurate. I've been through some fucking shit. I don't give a shit anymore.
It was just one of them steps forward.
Yes.
What the fuck are you riding?
Are you fucking bandits or not? That's all I fucking want to know.
I just wanted to attack him anyway.
Roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Fucking will.
Can I do an intimidation check as like a menacing looking eagle?
Sure.
Yay!
Sure. With advantage as well. You both get advantage because this is a very rare sight.
Well, I got a 13, so that's how I feel at the moment.
So 13 or...
Oh,
Both got 13.
not very high, is it?
Well, if you add them
You're
together...
not
I mean, I'm
very
still a really great
intimidating.
big eagle, you know, come on!
Yes, that's true. You squeal as well to intimidate them, I would say. One man steps forward and he's like, "You say there's people coming and we should let them pass."
Yes.
We sometimes ask people for tour. But looking at you two...
that's enough. I think... And I kick the bird.
I'm gonna dive towards him
Wait!
and pick him up.
Wait!
I am gonna pick him up, and I'm gonna let him and Adam have a conversation quite high up.
You're gonna pick him up?
Yep!
Yes.
How are you gonna do that? Let me see. Roll a...
I have giant talons.
Roll a strength check, which is a +3 as a giant eagle.
With advantage?
No.
Oh, come on.
Wings aren't very handy.
Oh, nice.
You fly past, you manage to claw him, and you got him at your feet, you just grab him, and by his arms.
We're just going straight
Holy
up.
shit!
We're
I'm
going
gonna have a
straight
few
up.
of them fire a shot at you. Try to fire a shot at you. A few of those bandits.
Oh,
Let's see.
can I fire a shot at
That is very smart, given that they have your friend.
We'll see. Oops.
Yeah, Adam, like, you know, come on, chop.
So let's say two of them fire their crossbows. One misses.
Oh shit!
Your armor class is 13 as a Giant Eagle, so it hits. Which is both fire you. One misses. The other one hits you in your wing. Hurts a bit, but you're okay. And you manage to fly up as quickly as you can, away from their range. Do you still want to fire something at them, Adam? Or are you okay?
Not yet.
You fly out of range, so high up in the air. You gain altitude very quickly, and this guy's like,
I want to be high up, but then high up for the men to still see us.
okay, they can see like this faint
Just little dots.
glimpse in the sky. Yes, this guy's like, no, please.
Can we see those shenanigans?
Yes, you
from
can see
where
it
we are?
flying up in the air with the man under his class.
It's like, what
Ooh.
the fuck is going on?
We did really get off on the right foot, so I do apologise.
Please,
I've
don't
had
let me go.
I've
Hold
had
on to
a
me.
bad couple of days or day. I don't really know. And
You can
honestly,
pass my face,
my
please.
intimidation just isn't what it used to be. I believe what I should have said is I will drop you, or my friend will, drop you if you don't let us pass.
We'll make sure you get safe passage
Thank
through the
you.
crossroads, please.
May I also give you some advice?
Please
Well,
let me down.
I think asking people for toll in these difficult times that will come very quickly is a bad idea, and I think instead you should maybe join the army or something. You know, do something with your life, not just
Yes.
wander
yes.
the
For better our lives. Please.
That's exactly it. If you don't, I will kill you. And I smile.
He doesn't see you, I suppose, right? He's under the eagle, is he?
Yes, but
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. He can hear the
So-
joy in your voice.
Out of interest, what role would I have to do to catch
I
him
know
if
you
I
want-
happen to decide to drop him?
I believe it will be dexterity.
And what's my proficiency in that as a bird?
It's +3.
So he's been quite cooperative, hasn't he?
he has been very cooperative at the moment. Yeah.
Yes, because he knows that if he gets dropped, he dies.
He is dead.
Oh,
That's
you're the eagle holding him.
I've been knocked out twice in 2 rows, so I'm dropping him.
With
the intention to catch him again.
You watch as the figure from underneath the eagle drops, and you can hear, "Oh shit!" Because it's a horrible scream. I would say even you, Adana, you can hear this faint sound in the distance of a guy being dropped to death, and he follows for a few moments. Roll the dexterity check as you swoop down.
I'm assuming this is just a no advantage.
No,
maneuver.
just a dexterity check, right? Dexterity
And it's
check.
+3.
A natural one now.
Oh, please get a natural one. This
There
is
we
so good.
Here we
Please.
go.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. That's okay. You swoop down and you grab him again. You can hear something break in his arms. That's with the speed he's falling. You just swooping it.
There you go.
Shit.
That's for my injury. That's why I dropped him, because fuck getting injured.
He's moving down. He cries. He just
I'm
cries.
gonna put him like far enough away so I'm not gonna be like attacked with arrows, so he's got enough time to sort of run back and tell his mates.
Alright, alright. You drop him nearby. As he gets dropped on the ground, he just gets up, crawls up, and he starts sprinting towards where his mates were.
And like we just like cool guys don't look at explosions, we just leave.
You
just
fly
look
off
around.
again. Alright, you fly back to the group, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell was that?
Well, I'm gonna say above. I'm not letting her have that moment just yet.
Above, right, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Because like I look down and like
communicated with
like-
my eyes.
yeah, with my eagle eyes, I look down. I'm gonna just see these evil eyes just looking up.
Yep, precisely.
That's what they
So
could
how long
do.
would it take to get to that group? Because like
Uh,
It's a
less
last.
than probably 30 minutes or so, not that long. They've continued their walking as well.
more, I'm
Right.
thinking that Adam should probably like tell them that they're gonna pass through, so we can make as much haste with these horses as possible. Because I'm assuming the horses might run out as we get to
The
them.
horses are
You probably
gone.
make it. Oh,
The
yeah.
horses are gone.
The horses are gone already, yes.
Oh, time's passed. Yeah, of course. Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, so they're walking and whatnot.
Remember, our friend went.
So, yeah, pop. Yeah. I was having too much fun with our drive-bys and just completely forgot.
Actually, did they have any horses?
No, they didn't.
Oh, damn it.
Crap.
They're highwaymen.
Well, they might have had horses.
Yeah, they could very well have horses, but
So as
things like
our
that.
group arrives, is it possible to sort of go out of sight of the bandits so it looks like just a group's arriving, so they're not aware that we're nearby anymore?
you mean avoid the crossroads where they are?
No, so I want the group to be able to walk up to the crossroads as normal, but for us as the Eagle team to be out of sight of
Eagle
the
team.
yeah, out of sight
Basically,
of
you want
the
to
to
cloud
see if
somewhere.
they're actually sticking to their end of the bargain.
yeah. Basically, I want to be out of sight, and basically, if they do cause any trouble, to dramatically sweep in and drive by. Basically,
Okay. Yeah, you can stay up high enough out of
Yeah.
sight, I would say. They will be very high, literally in the clouds.
'Cause I'm
It's
thinking.
quite cold, by the way, Adam. Well, so high up in the air as well.
It's
But
okay, it's just as cold as my soul.
Edge Lord McGee. All right. So you fly up high in the sky to keep an eye. I would assume you have flown down so that Adam could have informed the group that
Yeah.
they're about to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, go down, say this is happening.
Alright.
You're gonna pass without problems, basically.
You think.
Well, if they don't, Eagle Team comes back.
Eagle team. You need a theme song. Okay, well you fly up high in the air again, and the ground team,
Ground team!
continues their way towards the crossroads. Thank you. I would say about now it's about 7 or 8 in the morning, so there's enough light. You can see pretty much anything. The sun is starting to come up. You've heard Mardov starting to like grunt a bit, like
Put up your hood.
pulls his hood up. You keep on running. You can see these crossroads are like surrounded by these sort of cliffs. You can see on the side of the cliffs as these people standing there, and you can see one of them is standing in front. He's looks hurt. They don't have their weapons on. They have them all set up, everything is sheeted. But they stand there and they eye you as you get close to these crossroads with this vicious look in their eyes.
How far away are they?
Relatively close, I would say. Some of the cliffs actually overlook the road itself, so high, like maybe 10 to 20. No, well, 10 to 20 feet up. Sometime on some parts of the cliff, but they're like 10 to 30 feet away from the road. They're very close to the road. The road's going through this sort of lower parts between the cliffs. Okay. Before we continue, we're gonna have a little break.
Sure.
I'll be right back.
Oh, wait.
afterwards.
Okie dokie, and here we go.
Break.
And we're good. We're back.
Hey, we're back.
Woohoo!
What's this? Music. Oh no, that's the way. Oh.
Battle tunes.
All right. Oops, wrong one as well. There we go. We're back, so we're gonna dive straight back into it. All right.
I look
So-
at the people standing up. Can they hear me if I shout or if I?
Yes, probably.
Anyone want any healing?
Just look at you. A few of them just spit up.
That looked like it might have hurt, though.
You can see him mutter something to himself. Something you're gonna hear. As you're about to get to the middle of the crossroad, you know you've got to go. Well, the way you're walking, you've got to go left to go to Valenmore.
Can I slowly start circling down at this point?
Roll a perception check, you and Adam.
With advantage?
Yes, because it's the only eagle.
Third, yeah. Good job. Oh, God.
Wow.
The sun's in my eyes.
Oh, shit. Adam,
Yes.
you can see the people from the camp have repositioned themselves towards the end of the cliff so they can overlook these individuals in this sort of, what do you call it?
Okay.
Well, they can look down and overlook your group.
Mm-hmm.
You can see their camp is empty, and all these people are standing at the edge of these cliffs right now. You can see from the camp, direction of the camp, rapidly approaching, a bunch of individuals running towards the position of the bandits on the cliffs, coming from behind them.
Can I?
It's hard to tell if they're human or not.
So, I'm going to okay, I'll Akra, can you get closer to those people that are running behind the bandits?
Okay, so you're close.
I'll dip down.
You dip down.
I'll circle behind the people that are behind. You know what I mean? So they, it's less likely they're going to spot me, basically. So I'll be behind their field of vision.
Alright, you dip down and you start getting lower and lower. You can see these things that are running towards are running towards them. They look humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
You see their skin, grey tones, very little armor on themselves, and you can see they run in a sort of. They run in this weird manner, almost as if, well, not monkey-like, but not human-like.
Have they got weapons?
Not that you can see.
Oh, I've got an Avengers moment right here. I want us to literally. Is it possible for me to sort of dive bomb them in a line and then just like drop Adam off at the end?
Dive bomb.
Yeah,
you
so
mean
I
like the eagles?
so I can like you know like you put your
in-
talons out. I can just like crash into as many as I can.
Bowling.
Like the eagles do in a battle of 5 armies when they come in.
Ah, yes, and I'll fire a
Yeah.
scorching ray at level 4.
I mean, you can try, but it's
Or
also
can I,
gonna
like,
hurt yourself, most likely.
Well, I was thinking that I think what I'll do is I'll land in the camp as quick as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But
They're around the camp right now. It's hard to tell if you can. You can probably not hit all of them. There's several. You. Well, let me.
We want to slow them down. That's what we want to do.
Okay.
Because we need to hit ground. I need to change, and Adam needs to fire things.
Okay.
Just stay as an eagle. Just stay in like drive by, and I'll just shoot them from.
You can literally attack as a giant eagle. You have attacks as a giant eagle.
Okay,
No.
let's do that. That'll be more fun. Let's do that.
Okay, sure.
Screw all these new shiny spells that I just got. Let's be absurd.
All right. So do you wanna still do the dive bomb into them, or do you wanna drop Adam off somewhere and then continue to fly?
I don't think dropping me off is a good thing, considering there's several of them. And there's
Yeah, I think sort of dive bomb, but selectively, so like edges of groups kind of thing, so I don't get mobbed or anything. I don't want to be like Game of Thrones with like the sort of hordes of things just jump on the dragon or anything.
Okay. How does it work with HP for your animal form?
I don't know. It just says
You have the
beast
same
shape.
HP. You have the same HP as your beast shape. Then once you go
Alright,
to
so
zero,
I'll do 8
go
damage
back
from
to
before then.
on your beast shape, so on your giant eagle, not you, your giant eagle. You take the HP of the giant eagle.
So when you have 0 HP as a giant eagle, you have all your HP as normal you.
Okay, so I'm at 54 HP of a giant eagle.
Well, no,
I'm
giant eagle has 26 hit points.
Oh, so right. So I'll take.
So you do 10 HP or something, and then like 26 minus 8, so that means you have 18 left as a giant eagle. When it reaches 0, or if it reaches -2, then you will get 2 damage on yourself, basically. Still, the excess damage you get on yourself.
Okay. I'll just keep it. I'll just keep in touch that I'm 18. I'll just
Okay. Oh, there you go. All right. So, I would say there's 2. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me see if I can.
Imagine if I could like cast my spells as an eagle. It'd just be fucking mental.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that would be insane. So you want to dive bomb into? I would say there's 2 in the same vicinity that you could attempt to sort of land at on top
actually,
of.
could I just land on top and just fly up and drop them?
I mean, you could try.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Okay, I think you can only.
I mean, enough time for Adam to attack as well. I mean, so like.
I would say you would only be able to grab 1 at a time.
I'd grab 1 because I'm thinking if I land, then it doesn't make Adam's aiming with his spells hard, because if I'm flying, it'll be more difficult.
Okay.
So if I land, he does his spells, I fly off, basically.
So Adam's still on the back, or does he get dropped off? Okay.
No, he's on the back.
No.
Okay, wow.
Bye, Adam!
Alright. So, roll a strength check, please. Which is +3 as a giant eagle. Oh, yeah. You tried to grab...
I just knock him prone instead, fuck.
Yeah, you tried to grab one of them, and you sort of whoosh over, and he gets knocked on the ground, and it stands up immediately again. So I'll just continue running. So that didn't really succeed. Adam, you want to attack as well, I assume?
I've got 5 scorching rays going to someone.
Oh, wow. There's 4 of them over there. How to say this right?
Can you direct them individually, or does it have to go to one person?
No, you can direct them individually.
Direct them to whoever I want.
There's 2 bigger ones, and 2 slightly smaller ones. There's 2 more brood-looking creatures. 2 smaller ones.
But how many altogether? Like 4 of them? Can
4.
I see? There's 4.
You can see 4 of them.
Well, I will shoot 1 each, and then the last one will be on big guy. Well,
Okay.
The big guy gets 2.
Okay.
So this is one of them.
Okay.
Doesn't hit. Let's say
Does
that's
not hit.
going towards the big guy.
Okay. Misses as well.
Doesn't hit.
Hits.
20.
With the small or big guy.
That'll go to the big guy.
Okay.
Oh, did you see that? There it is, 16.
That hits.
How many have I got?
You have
So you
1
got
more.
You're gonna get 3 out of 4.
Hopefully.
15.
Yeah, you do get 3 out of 4.
Let's do
Confidence.
the big guy
So,
first.
oh yeah, the 20 on the big guy.
So it's
Yeah,
4d6.
just get rid of the big guys.
46. Oh my goodness. 14
Yeah,
points.
14 points of damage.
Okay. What sort of damage is it?
It is fire damage.
Good to know.
So roll 2d. So this is for one of the little ones. It's a 6.
6.
And my last one on the little one. Another 6.
Another 6. Alright. 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 I need everybody to roll initiative now after this, please. As Adana, you look over towards the cliff, so you can hear sounds happening there and things being fired. You can see.
Do I get any different initiative as a bird? No.
Just
I
pick a
think-
person.
Yeah,
No,
plus
you
3.
know it.
Plus 3.
I think.
That's
I
what I mean.
think,
Like, I don't want to roll the wrong thing. I don't know if the bird has initiative or not.
I never know initiative when it comes to
Let me double check.
druids.
Yeah, I'll go on. Whatever.
Oh no, it's you get the dex of the bird, so plus 3 for your initiative.
Cool.
So before I roll, Adana, you see the guys and the bandits on the cliffs. They're just standing there. He watches a few look behind them, and you can see as one of them just gets jumped on by this random by this creature. And he falls. He rolls, both of them roll down the cliff, and he watches this creature just starts clawing into him. This guy is probably instantly dead. You look up a cliff to your right, where none of the bandits are standing. You can hear bushes moving and stuff there as well. You're being ambushed from several sides right now. I'm gonna roll a whole initiative for the whole group of people that you are with.
I would like to turn to Maldorf and just go, that look familiar at all?
You can see the face frightened immediately. He's like, shit.
That would have been my opinion as well. Yes.
Let me change the scene. Can I?
Am I going battle map?
Yes.
Do it.
Then just let
Vessel
me know,
map.
'cause I'll need to.
I switched it just now.
I need to zoom out.
I need to roll a few things as well. So 4 is for the whole group of people there. Oh wait, let me actually open it. Oh, the turnout didn't really happen. Oops.
Why do they all look the same?
Because I didn't have enough variation for them. Sorry.
I mean, you don't even have a dwarf.
I know.
If I do it like that, I'll do
Just
it.
imagine, it's just tokens. It's just tokens. This game is about imagination.
Yeah, I'll keep that there.
Let me see what model rolls. And the enemies, it's also important. This is Mardolf. Not bad, Mardolf.
Good man. It's going before me and Acros. Sorry, me and Adana.
Wait, no, yeah, I was gonna say, not me. I need to
and
plan
then-
my move to plan your move, otherwise you.
So these are the guys you
wanna
have
roll
seen.
high.
These are the guys you've spotted. One of them already took out this guy. This guy rolled down a cliff along with the guy, so he's gone. There's one. Let me add them to the order as well. Yeah, they look beautiful, don't they? Okay, 2 plus 3. Ooh. That's not bad. Just 2 plus 2. That is worse. Oh, no, that's okay. And then a few more. 1 second.
I'm wondering if it's going to be better just to drop you off somewhere.
So this is the area where you heard more coming from when you're up on the cliffs on the right side. If you can see it there. Maybe roll a few more times.
Bloody hell. Yeah. I don't know whether I should stay bird form here. 'cause-
Where's the rest of the bandits? Surely there were more than 3.
Yes, you're right. It should be
should
they
I
were
drop you
spread
off,
out
Adam?
on the cliffs here, like that. How many did there were?
We have friends.
6, yes. Alright. Alright. Akra, it's your turn.
Right, when's Adam's? Oh, bloody hell!
Yeah, it's quite far away.
Yeah, I think I might have to drop you off.
Oh yeah,
That's
you're.
fine.
I don't know where you are. You are probably somewhere here. With this Adana. Oops. You two are probably somewhere in the sky here, up top left, somewhere. I would imagine, right? That's somewhat where the
Yeah.
camp was.
Yeah.
And I would probably be more like there.
Yeah.
Can you
Lot of
move
smell.
our... Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm gonna drop you off in the group of other bandits, I guess. Where would you prefer to be dropped off? Because I'm dropping you off.
Uber
Yeah.
Eagle.
Yeah, I'm your Uber Eagle. Is there any preferred place, or do you want me to just dump you where I think I should dump you?
Just do what you think is right.
Okay, I'm gonna dump Adam. Wait, how do I move? Alright, so how far can I move as an eagle? I'm
80
assuming
feet.
that's 80 feet. So,
Fly.
Well, you said stuff came from over there, didn't you?
Yes.
I'm not putting you there then. Fine, you go. I'm gonna move to there then.
Oh, that's alright. I like that. I like that idea.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move to there.
Yep.
I'm dropping him off, and
Okay.
for argument's sake, I'm gonna move to there, just so I'm in a different tile, and I'm gonna change.
Yeah, you can fly up. Oh, you can. Oh, you're going to change. Okay, cool.
Well, I don't know.
Sorry, no. I'm not interfering your
I
plan.
can't decide. Do
I want to see these cool new spells.
Yeah, I want.
Yeah,
I
it
wanna,
shows us
I
cool
wanna
new
change.
spells.
I want to change back. Yeah.
All right, you change back, human form, or well, tiefling form.
Right. So, I don't know how this is gonna work. It's gonna be fun finding out.
So returning as a reverting form is a bonus action, I would assume. Of
I
nothing,
think
or
it is, yes,
nothing?
because it says if you do it early, it's a bonus
It's
action.
not been 4 hours, has it?
Yeah.
As a
Okay.
bonus action, it's earlier.
Okay. Oh yeah. Bonus action. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you have still an action left.
So with that, I want to cut off those 3 enemies for our quote new friends. Let's just do it in the most stylish way possible. I'd like to create a wall of fire, please.
Oh. No, I didn't prepare this yet. Oh no. How tall is how long is a wall of fire?
So I want to make it as long as possible so I can get right. So it can be 60 feet
120.
long.
Oh, 60 feet. Right.
So basically,
60.
I want it to be there on the screen,
Oh god.
if possible. I don't know if it is, but I prefer it to be.
1 second, it should be here somewhere. How long is it? Can you? How 30? What? Wait, 60 feet? What do you
60
say?
feet long, 20 feet high, and
Can you measure 60 feet for me, please?
I've got
Oh.
it there. 60 feet there.
Can you
Oh,
make it a
sideways.
straight line?
There you go.
Yes. So okay, I'm gonna immediately make that a thing for you to use.
Aqua's flame wall. I don't think I could be. I don't know if I'll be able to do it diagonally, but if not, I'll figure it out.
I think so. I think so.
He's right.
Yeah. Okay. Now you can move it. I think. If I'm correct.
Okay, let's have a look.
Are you? Wait. No. Wait. Sorry. Now you should be able to.
Aha. I don't think I can rotate it.
There's a little thing in the middle which you can use
there
to
we go.
rotate it.
Whoa! Mario level. Okay. Oh no!
Wait, how do you want it? You want it like that?
There.
Oh, wait, doesn't wait. Hold left alt while you rotate it.
Aha!
Beautiful.
So yeah, I want it.
Oh, you wanna you cast it on somebody? Probably. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it on someone and then cut them off. And
Okay,
with
He
that,
must make it. He must make a dexterity saving throw to see if
Yeah.
he's not. Okay. Here he goes. What's his save? What's your save DC? Oh no, he's not. He's not.
he ain't saving that. Okay.
5d8 fire damage. God. Wow.
Boy.
You suddenly just fall for. Wow, you have this epic landing, you two, and then holy shit, superhero land.
25 damage.
Holy smokes!
Oh.
You just skin, or the skin that's left on, it's just like starts burning your eyes. It's literally standing in the midst of your wall of fire.
Can we see it? Like at least the top of it from down where we are.
How tall is it? It's
We're 20 foot high. I think.
20 feet high. Yeah, then you can definitely see it from where you're standing. You see this rising up to the sky.
Stuff's be happening.
It's actually losing the.
What?
I'm trying on the battle map. It's kind of like cropping off, so I want to
Oh, okay.
maximize what's in.
Okay, so that's your turn, right?
Yes, that would be my turn.
Oh shit. Why do you make it so difficult for me, guys? That's your job. Okay.
There you go. That's as big as I can make the map.
So it takes
should be
5
alright.
damage each
Each turn that it's in
creature
it,
and
and
10,
those-
10 feet of the wall.
yeah,
That's a problem.
oh wait, it takes damage 10 feet.
It's- It didn't
ends
end its turn.
So
Yeah, it
does that
didn't
not
end-
hit those two then?
No, because I think they have to end their turn though.
So when their turn ends, they can also burn.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed where the.
When
the
a wall
map's
appears,
going.
each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throws on a fail save. On one side of the wall, selected by you when you cast a spell, deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that enters.
I don't know if that damaged them. That's why I wanted to be close to them. But I wanted to get
Yeah.
that one guy at least, if it didn't
When the wall
work.
appears, each creature within its area.
Because obviously I'm directing it towards the enemies.
I would say,
At the end of their turn, they should take damage.
well, maybe not.
I don't know. DM's choice. I'm fine with my decision.
When
I
the wall
burned one
appears,
of them.
the phrasing is weird again, because when the wall
Yeah.
appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. But one side of the wall, selected by you when you cast a spell, deals 5d8 5 damage to each creature that enters its zone within 10 feet. So I would imagine.
Because they are within 10 feet, but I don't know
Yeah.
when that means if it counts. I just wanted to get at least that guy. If I can get the other two as well, bonus. But I couldn't figure out the wording of it.
It's weird. I'm gonna give you the not the benefit of that, because that sounds proper, because they're in 10 feet. Its area, right?
Hmm.
Is it good?
I'd say at the end of their go, because I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
No, it's weird, right?
It burns things. I liked it. That's why I picked it.
Burn, baby, burn.
That's the limit of my knowledge, is like big flame wall. Now I have like a wall of flame, a wall of water.
They're within the area when they're gonna get burned, because they're on the warm side, so I'm gonna have them roll a dexterity saving throw. This is the right guy, the top right guy.
Yeah, top right and top left guy.
He
Oh.
succeeds. Does he take half damage?
Yes.
Okay, this is the left guy. He does not, I think.
So shall we do...
No.
Let's do the left guy first. Which would you prefer to do first?
Just roll 5d8, and one gets half, and the other one gets full.
Okay.
So the left guy... the left guy, he just runs, suddenly this wall of fire appears, and as he gets close, he sort of breaks, hand breaks, and the stoves with the fire just... it burns his skin away. He's dead already. That's horrible. The other guy...
Shit.
Oh, come on. Oh, he's half. Okay. Good.
just kill all the enemies. Gone.
You guys just the skin starts like literally burning off its face, but it's still standing. Alright, it's resisting the heat, most of it.
Ooh.
Okay. But it was this guy's turn, but he's dead. But now it's
Good
handicap.
turn.
Also, I googled what happens if you put fireball down. It does say the three main ways to take damage from the wall is if they're in the area when the spell is cast. So as soon as it's cast, whoever's in the area will definitely get damage.
So did we do it right now?
We did do it right, yeah.
And then whoever's in it will
Can
continue to
you
get damage.
decide who gets hit by it, or does it hit everyone in the area?
Everyone in the area.
But I've
Because
directed it. I've
because
directed
then
it one
this-
direction though.
It's
No,
only one
it's only
direction.
only one side of the wall.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Which is
I'm
nice.
not barbecuing everyone, although that would be fun.
That would be fun. So, from the other side comes one of the creatures as well. I'm gonna say he's gonna slide down.
There you go.
Oh, he's gonna try to slide down. Let's see if he slides successfully. A little
Just goes on
character
his
check, yeah?
face.
Yeah, it's okay. He's gonna slide down the side of this cliff, and that's where he ends. Well, wait, no, he has. He's gonna dash. He's going to. Yes, he's going to dash. So where did he? He's going to end up right in the face of Ardana. Well, not quite yet.
What?
This one, he came from the right side.
Ah! Okay.
Then it's another guy's turn. Which one? Oh, this one. Who is its turn in? Wait, did I do it right? I didn't do it right. Wait. This okay. The one. It's this one. Sorry. There's so many enemies. Who's going to 20 feet? But it's still only. No, wait, you know what? 20 feet. 20 feet. Oh boy. He's going to run around full sprint. Okay. Yeah. He's going to use his dash to get around. I get up close and personal between you two, I would say. Okay, and that's its turn because it used dash. This one, the one in the fire, is going to walk through the wall of fire. Since he's already in it, I suppose that doesn't extra damage him because he's just walking out right now. He's going to jump at the first. You know what? He's going to jump in between them, and he will. I should have rolled for them as well. I forgot to roll for them almost. Oops. He's going to.
Does he take damage because he's moved in it, or does that not a thing?
I
moving
think
out
it
of
is. Yeah, because he was already in it. Because you only get damage when you enter the wall, and he was he was in it, literally walked through the wall of fire.
Cool entrance.
He's going to claw. No, wait, bite. The
He's a vampire.
bandit to its right. Bite to its right. Oh, well, that's not gonna work, I suppose. In the meantime, I'm going to roll. I did one bandit too many, I'm quite sure. 1 second.
Did he forget to put his dentures in?
He just bites his
Yes,
own tongue
yes.
off.
Alright, from left to right. That's 5. Oh, 21. 4. I'm gonna quickly add them to the turn order as well because they need to be there as well.
At least they're low on the turn order.
Yeah.
Technically they haven't have gone yet.
This is true.
21 would have.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. They were surprised. Now it's this guy's turn, who you don't see just yet. But he's there, believe me. You know what? I'm gonna show him all because that's pretty easy. Boop.
Where?
This guy is going to dash.
Ah.
Also, as far as he can and run towards the group.
But isn't that like difficult terrain?
Yeah.
That it's...
I'm gonna roll a dexterity check to see how well he can slide off or whatever. Yeah, oh boy. There's your answer. Dunk! Takes 5 points of damage as he just literally throws himself off the cliff mindlessly. He hits some rocks. He watches this part of his skull burst open and starts bleeding. But he crawls up afterwards.
Oh, he's a trooper, that one.
You could say that. I would say that ends his turn because it's an extra one, because he just fell down and cracked his skull open. Now it's this guy's turn, who's also going to just try to jump off and join this fellow over there. Let's see if he can. Oh no, that's wrong. That's a D6. No, oops. If he falls, he gets. Oh, come on. he gets 4 points of damage because it's not a natural one. I'm gonna have him get up, use half his movement to get up, so he would still have 30 left. Yeah, 35. Okay, so he's going to get over here. Also injured from the fall. Who else do we have? Oh, the other guy. There's one remaining there. Surprisingly, it's his turn. Who's also going to drop off? Let's see. Come on. Oh, that's better. I'm gonna say although stumbling down a cliff, he manages to just do it more subtle. He was standing over there. Wait. He's going to dash as well and move straight up over there. Mardov's turn. Mardov is 5 feet within the creature. And he must make a Constitution saving throw, because as these creatures get closer towards you, the stench that gets that's from these creatures is horrible. It's death-defying.
What the hell is this stench?
It's the smell of dead.
Yeah, like...
Yeah. So Constitution saving throw for Mardov. Let me see. Constitution +1 has to beat a 10. Oh, succeeds.
Just wow.
He's now immune. He takes out this clan and he puts it on his nose, puts something in his nose, picks grass from the ground, like sticks it up his nose, and he's like takes out his weapon. I'm ready, he says. And he's going to, you know what? He's actually going to hit it with his scimitar. Well, it's not going to hit, but he's like, get out of the way! Yes, he tries to hit it. Wait, we have one more. Where's this other one? Oh, there's the one who fell down. The cliff already. He's going to dash and get around. I would say over there it's more accessible and you don't really have to climb, so he's going to use his full movement to get over to Adam. Now it's this bandit's turn. Who is going to release a crossbow bolt at the one that's threatening his friend. You know, a crossbow bolt? No, hell no. He's going to take his weapon out, his sword. He's going to run up and try out. This one is the one that was damaged before from the fall. This is the leader. Let me give him a little red icon, so you know he's the leader guy you picked up before. He's going to run towards this creature and try to strike it. Man. In fear, he just blindly lashes out. Completely misses. And that's his turn. The other one is also within 5 feet of range of him, so he has to do a Constitution saving. Am I doing this right still? Yeah, it's Constitution saving. So. And he also succeeds. As he then, following up, he also tries to attack him with his sword. Oh, that hits. 5 points of damage towards this creature as he swings his sword and he creates a pretty good wound in it. Now, Adam, it's your turn.
It's a long turn order. Do I need to do a Constitution saving throw?
Yes, please, because you're in range of the tall guy.
That's alright, +5.
Oh, you save it. Yeah, you're immune now to it. So
great. So, oh god, this is a bit of a kerfuffle.
You could say that, yes.
It is, but right. I'm going to cast Shadow Blade as a bonus action. Is it dim light by any chance, Studio?
And,
What is?
Is it dim light?
No.
Shit.
And what's the weather like?
It's cloudy.
It's cloudy, but not dim light.
Cloudy with a chance of lightning storms.
Okay. I will then try and stab the one right in front of me.
I love how random the weather is now. It's like, and it's sunny.
Shit!
So, you try to, what's that, attack?
Yeah, with Shadow Blade.
The first one hits. Which one are you trying to attack?
A 9.
Oh, the
No,
9.
no, no. The 13 is my
Oh,
constitution.
Oops, 9 doesn't hit, no.
No.
Sorry.
Hit.
Good to know what would hit though.
Good, yeah. But I'm not. That's it.
If it's a 4, if I roll a 4, it's Stormy. It's not Stormy. Can always be Stormy. Although it's awesome, I guess. But it's just cloudy.
So there's no bonus to that spell. Like, should it be used, hypothetically? Hypothetically.
I don't think so. No. Sorry. Anything else, Adam, that you can do? Any tricks up your sleeve?
Yeah, I don't think so. I've already done my bonus action because technically my bonus action is casting Shadow Blade. Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay.
That's all that she wrote.
Now it's a whole group's turn, who are going to move back. Let's see how far they can move back.
And they have to do the dex. The dex. Yeah, what was it?
2 of them, yes, the women. Do you see the names I gave them? Women 1,
No.
women 2. Okay, good. All right. So let's see.
And if they're moving away from them, doesn't that guy get attacking for
That's true. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so these ones move out of the way immediately.
Bye bye.
The first woman.
Peace out.
Oh, boy. Oh, come on! 2 9s?
They're not moving.
Wait. Shit, how does this work? I've never had this before. Because now they are poisoned. That's okay. They're just poisoned. They are just out of fear. They're gonna run away. They don't know what's hitting them. They're not gonna stand next to the enemy. So, the guy gets an attack of opportunity, I suppose. I'm sorry, guys, but people are dumb, right? It's
Not
fight or
just
flight.
people.
That's true. So he's going to reach out with them claws for the first woman. The woman. Oh boy. Second woman. Wait. Oh yes. Doesn't get. No, he only gets 1 reaction, of course. Because 1 attack of opportunity reaction. So the first one hits. Oh god.
Quite a bit.
So that one's dead.
Most likely.
Oh.
And that's doubled, right? Or did you already double?
No. That is doubled. No. The first woman gets grabbed. That's Claudia. He watches her throw it. That's Claudia. She's like, she reaches out the hand towards you, Adana. It just falls down to the ground. Dead.
And
Why am I
begins.
laughing? I'm such a safe.
And she died.
Blood. I love it.
It's a good job you're a healer, isn't it?
I'm just standing there like, and so it begins.
The other woman cries and runs off towards the others, and they're hiding, cowering behind the trees over there. I'm going to say the dwarf man, which is this one now. I'm going to make him slightly blue. He's going to sort of
He's
stand in
drunk.
front. Yeah, he's looking a bit blue.
He's so
He's
down.
going to sort of stand as a form a wall between him and his people.
A very short wall.
I mean, yes.
Step over the wall.
Now it's this bandit's turn, and he's going to take out his crossbow and fire upon the one that's threatening Akra and Adam. And he's going to release his bolt.
Which one of them's the one I dropped?
The one with the red red bubble next to. This guy's actually nice. He's helping you guys. And he hits with a 2 points of damage. Pooh, as it just slightly hits, and it doesn't even stick in the body, it just falls out again immediately.
Wait, which one is the one that
He's the full
took
damage
a
one,
little
isn't he?
nosedive?
The nosedive, this one, the bandit, you mean?
No, I
This
nosedived one of the enemies.
Yeah,
no, I
bandits.
failed. No, I failed the nosedive.
No,
Oh, yeah.
when you dropped him and you
Oh,
broke
the
his
bandit.
Oh, he's the
arm.
red dot one.
The red dot one.
Is the one that's left next to me and Adam, like directly above me? He's the one that took the full damage, right?
Yeah, he's... Yeah,
So
you
the
can...
one that took half damage died,
Yes.
and then the full damage.
No.
So
No, I think it was the other way around, I believe.
okay. So how's
Yes.
how's old half damage looking?
Tough. You can see the skin is smoldering from the heat still. And there's wounds, there's blood seeping out of his body. Well, blood. This dried up red ooze, more like.
So he's taking
No, I don't.
about 15 points
I
of
don't know.
damage.
I don't know, man. It's your turn, Adana. What are you doing? Oh, good.
Constitution savings.
You are now poisoned. You
Yay!
have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Jolly good.
You just had to remember it, didn't you?
I guess it's time you cast things that you don't need to roll things for.
Alright.
I mean, healing is not ability roll,
No, it's
so
not.
you know you're still you're fine to heal.
Okay. Let me look at my actions.
Let me just do a little poison. You're poisoned.
You're poisoned, and you're poisoned, and you're poisoned.
You're all poisoned.
You're poisoned, and you're poisoned, and you're. Anyway.
There, you're purple. You're poisoned. This woman is also poisoned, isn't she?
There you are. For now, I'm going to zoom it in just ever so slightly, just so you can see the map a little better.
Okay. It's a pretty big
Yeah.
map. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. Just more for when people are watching.
Okay.
Just try and zoom it in and frame it.
You're doing God's work. Bye. Aye.
Can I tell what these things are?
Roll a history check. Or yeah, I suppose so. Wow, they're undead. Very
Are they now?
yes. Specifically,
Don't care. Only want to know that they're undead.
they're undead. Specifically, they're also undead.
Like, poison heals them, healing kills.
No.
Yeah. Maybe.
No. Obviously, I haven't prepared that, but it's good to know for later.
Also,
I'm
I'm going to be getting rid of a wall soon and putting up a giant circle. Just
Okay, so
Oh, God.
FYI.
yes, I simply.
You have your feet that you can use when you.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Oh, you didn't really
You have
know
your
it.
feet that you can use to kick them.
I don't have turn undead. Destroy undead only works if it fails a saving throw.
Yeah, and it can only of one challenge rating 1 or lower. I mean,
And
it's
since
fine.
I don't have turn undead anyway, so it don't matter. In that case, I know not to move away because I'm not an idiot. I am going to. It's near me, so I'm going to inflict wound
Ooh.
on this one here.
All right. Does it have to roll something, or do you roll?
It's a. I guess it's just
Yeah,
direct damage.
melee spell attack. You have to roll d20 plus 7, but then twice because it's
Okay.
disadvantage. Okay, again. Oh, there was a. Oh, you did it again already. It does not hit. I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
13 is the precious number. And
You're very
as a
perceptive.
bonus action, I would like to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Ooh, what does that do? Tell us.
Anyone who basically, I create a ward around myself. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Wow. Let me read that so I know what to do. What was it called again?
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Where is that? It's a spell, right?
It's a level 1 spell.
What? Any creature with targets a water creature. Okay. So you white yourself. Okay.
Because fuck this shit.
Yeah, you're in the danger zone.
You're in the. Okay. Yes. Is it your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Now we're back to the. Wait.
Back to the top.
Yes, back to the top with bandit number 1. Who's going to roll a saving, Constitution saving throw to see if he gets stenched, poisoned. He does not. Subsequently, he's going to. He's in melee range, so why the heck not, right? He actually hits. Nice. Will he kill it, or will he not? Find out next episode.
Go on, bandit number 1.
You can do it, bandit number 1.
You watch as he starts. He hits the legs of the creature. You watch as the creature stumbles on its feet, and it looks like it's almost falling to the ground, but then still like just stands, and he's holding on. He's clinging on to his undead life.
Oh, I was hoping like all of these would be like knocked down a peg or two, but like, keep going.
That's its turn, I'm afraid. They're not very useful. It's your turn now, Akra.
So if I move, he gets an attack of
Wait,
opportunity.
roll a Constitution saving
Yeah,
throw.
I've got it ready. We're good. I'm healthy as hell. Yeah, I'm good. So if I move away, like say down the hill, he's going to get an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Right.
Unless
Yeah, I'm not leaving Adam there on his own. So I'd like to get rid of my wall. Can I delete that myself?
Yes, I think so.
How do I?
I'll do it for you.
And can I have my big sphere, please?
Which one?
I want to call lightning.
Alright, here we go again.
4th level.
4th level.
Oh yeah! These suckers
What?
gonna fry.
Call lightning 4 level, alright.
So, like,
Where do you want to place it? You can place it.
60-foot diameter. Oh my god! Do I need to move it?
Not really.
Can I? I can't move it.
You cannot?
Nah.
Did you fuck it up? I did.
Oh, where am I going? Put that there.
Now you should be able to move it.
Okay.
Now.
Oop. Ah. Basically, I'm just gonna put it there so maximize.
I can maximize. And you choose how many creatures that get hit? All of them.
Can I attack all of them? No, it's just a point.
No, you choose a
It's just
point.
a creature. Yeah. Look at that, like it's overpowered as it is.
Each creature within 5 feet.
4d10. Well,
Within 5 feet? Oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
There's a few things you can do, probably.
well, if I attack the ones near us,
Yeah, Adam will get hit.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wanna. So
But-
those
Unless
two
you put it
down
there. You can put it there. Oh no, no.
Yeah, you're still you're diagonally 5 feet.
Yeah, you're diagonally 5 though, so I'm gonna put it because
Because
that one
Yeah, I
there
thought
is
so.
too
Yeah.
far apart, isn't it? It's 10 feet.
Yeah, but if you put it in the middle,
In the middle.
they both get a hit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put it in that middle bit then and fry them both.
Yeah.
How? What do they have to roll? Do they roll?
They roll the dex saving throw of 14. Come on.
Well, I hope they roll a 14, but
Come on. Don't roll the 14 this time. Come on.
left one. 14.
Oh,
Right one.
15.
17. They still
Alright.
get.
That's 3.5.
So they'd still take
Oh.
half damage.
Who knows?
Which can be a lot. I mean,
Well, it's,
I don't know how
it's,
much
it's,
it is.
It's 4d10 now because it's 4th
Oh
level.
my goodness. Oh. Roll all 10s. All 10s, let's go.
Oh!
Oh,
hey, that's a nice bit of damage.
15.
15 points of
Nice.
damage as the lightning strikes in between them.
Because I'm trying to save Winnie.
It's quite a shocking experience for them as they just... they're hurt very badly, but they're still okay. Depends what your definition of okay is, of course. They're up still. Can you do anything else? Okay.
I was gonna did I?
It's the storm in the air, and I like it. This is the biggest spell I've possibly ever seen.
I mean, I can produce flame, and if I attack with it, it ends it. So is that a? Because it's a cantrip.
Is it a bonus action? No, it's an action as well. So,
It's not, so no, I can't. So the only thing I could do is poison spray, which probably isn't a good idea with undead. Like last time I tried it, last time I tried it, it didn't do anything. So.
poison spray is also an action, though.
Is it? I thought that was a bonus. Is it not?
It's a bonus cantrip, but
cantrip.
it says casting time 1 action. How does that work? Does it mean it's a bonus? No, I think it's an action still.
That must be an action then.
Yeah, it's an action.
And same with all the. So all of my cantrips are actions too. I don't think any of them are bonus ones, are they?
Yeah. Oh well, Shillelagh's bonus action.
Chalala, what?
So what? I could attack with that? Because surely the thing I'm attacking with would then be an
No,
action.
no. You can. Never mind. You can use your bonus action to imbue your club or thing with the Shillelagh, but.
Well, I might. I suppose I could do that just as like a precautionary measure.
I don't think so because an action you would still have to do a melee attack, and melee
Yeah,
attack would
so
still be an
no, I
action.
can't do anything.
Okay. All right. To the next, which is the guy standing in the midst of you all. None of you two are poisoned, right? Akra and Adam.
Nope.
Okay, he's going to bite. I never know who to choose. I'm going to choose Adam.
The pretty tiefling or the.
Well, I would just roll a dice, but if it's Adam, then yes, I think that's a very good decision.
Adam, sorry. But it hits, I suppose.
Yes.
So he bites you, right? Let's see where he bites you.
Right in the gonads.
Well, 14 points of damage, and it's sort of in his short. Sound effects have to be added, I'm sorry.
Brutal.
Hurts. It hurts.
What's that? Quite a lot.
You're
Okay,
in
that's
pain,
It's
Adam.
its turn. You're
What is
now in pain. Pain is resistance.
Existence
one-
is pain.
Oh.
I miss
Go to
Adam. Look at me.
Move up to Adana, and
What? Wait.
it's trying
This
to.
is the other guy down here.
It's going to claw you. This one.
Well then, make your wisdom saving throw first.
Oh no!
Foiled again
Oh,
by those
yeah.
pesky kids.
Yes. Even weren't you kids, I would have gotten away with it.
No. So what
Shit.
you now have to do, you have to choose a new target, or lose the attack.
Can he still move? He can still move, right? He only moves. Does that work? Is that how it works? Shit.
I don't know. I think it's when you make the attack, then that's when you make the attack. You should.
Yes, you have to
before.
choose a new shit. Well, shit. Well, he doesn't have a new target because there's no one close.
Yeah.
So he's just going to. I don't know. Just this
I
invisible
don't
barrier.
feel like it today.
He's
Hurting
like,
you today. You look nice.
It's the shock of the lightning, just like
Yeah.
just shorts
He's
out a
gonna
little
lose his
circle.
back though, but he's going to circle
Ooh.
over there. I mean, they're not smart, so they would have attacked anyways. It's not just dumb me, it's also dumb them. Don't worry, it's not me. This guy, who's very hurt, he's going to try to claw the bandit to his right.
Not old one arm.
One arm, he's got 2 arms, but you know,
One
he's
is
there.
broken.
Whoa. 6.
I'm regretting hurting him now.
It's happened.
But it was cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was cool.
It was cool, but you watch as he just stood, and you watch as he gets clawed, and the guy gets pushed off the edge of the cliff. You watch his corpse just starts rolling, and a trail of blood remains on the path that he rolled down. He's very dead.
I was gonna say sorry to him.
So sorry to his corpse.
I mean, Ardana can pass on the message.
That's true. This guy who cracked his skull open is still going to try to get closer. He's going to move over towards those spicy little humans.
What? I'm not human, so.
Yeah,
No,
but
but
he's
he's not
moving over
going
to
to
the
you.
peasants. Over here.
Shit.
You
There was
mean
a dash.
This guy, yeah.
Yep. This
Oh,
one
yeah.
is going to, you know what, they're stupid as fuck, so this one sees Adana and his friend swarming on towards you, so he's going to attack you as well. How long does Sanctuary last?
Until I do something.
Okay.
I think.
Well, he's not going to attack you anyways, because you get
No,
Sanctuary.
he's like.
Oh, I really need the 2 of you to move.
That's his turn waste as well, and he's not sure what to do actually. I'm
I like
gonna-
this spell.
gonna roll a wisdom check for him to see if he understands what's happening, or he's just gonna try again later. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Shit. He's going to slightly. Wait, how much did he move? Not far, so he can probably move those. That's his turn. Now this guy, it's his turn.
It actually lasts for a minute unless I attack anyone.
Okay, so that's 6 rounds. Wow. Oh boy, you're not gonna do anything over there. You're just like.
Question.
Yes?
It says, if the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy or deals damage to another creature,
Oh,
the spell
God.
ends. Does this include my magic weapon? Because the spell only.
Yeah, because you cast a spell to summon the.
Yeah, but the attack is separate.
Oh God! Fuck D&D and these just vague rules. It does not. It's not a spell that affects an enemy.
Exactly.
I would say as soon as it deals damage to another creature, the thing, it would be a spell that affects an enemy, in a sense,
Okay.
right? That's how I see it, because you're still controlling the weapon. So
I
it would be a
guess.
spell that attack that. Yeah, I'm sorry. you can see if it hits. If it doesn't hit, I suppose it's not affecting the enemy, right?
Exactly.
All right. Wait, where was I? Oh, this guy.
The guy down there.
Yeah, that one. Who already had a nice little feast. Before. But you know what? He's not going to attack you, Adana. He's going to attack Mardol.
Not the mascot.
How much speed does Mardol have? Oh, oh. Oops.
I'm going to save a lot of dying people, aren't I?
Perhaps.
Oh, he's just dead, mate. Just keep him dead if he dies.
He's
No!
claws.
He's our little pet.
Oh, Mardol's like, yeah, they sort of blocks the glass. Like,
Like, what the
Is
fuck
it
are
away?
you doing?
he's saving his own life. That's its turn. That's its attack. It cannot do anything else. It's gonna stay there because it has too much targets in range, and it loves.
Ooh, but now it's Revenge of the Mordov.
Revenge of the Mordov. Mordov takes a step forward, takes a deep breath, goes back with sword. He's going in for the strike.
On which
on the one he tried to hit him, and the guy quietly moves out of the way.
You okay, mate?
Me and Adam are going to be looking down at this battle, and all we're going to see is people going.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
that's Mordov's turn. Mordov's is he? I mean, he would run probably, but would he be that dumb?
Well done.
He's going to stay because he knows he's closer to the healer. That's his only reason.
Man.
Well, where were we? Let's see.
Well, the guy next to Adam, and one of the guys needs taken off the turn order. Because he did.
Yeah, you're right. Boom. This one is going to attack Adam with claws.
Okay.
Attempts to. You're also squishy. I love it. Yeah, it hits.
Ooh.
Wait, I forgot before, but you're lucky because I won't forget this time. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
So that one.
Yes.
But I saved the other one. I was immune.
No, this is another thing.
Oh. This is
5
another
points of
thing?
damage. Yes, I forgot to do it last claw. Were you hit by claws before? No, it was a bite.
Oh, nice. 23.
Yeah, he nommed him.
Okay, well, you get a claw, but you feel like a little itch, but nothing more than that. So you save.
You know what? I'm perfectly happy with how much HP I've got.
Say that now.
I'm not squishy.
No, I don't feel squishy at all. I have 56 out of... Well, no, I have 30 whatever out of 56. It's very nice.
This bandit is going to attack the ghoul next to me. Sword.
It's your turn next as
Yes!
well. Oh,
He doesn't even have to roll damage because he takes a sword and he slices the legs off. And then the guy gets... he loses his legs and then he jumps off the head. It's like... And he's dead. They actually...
These NPCs are pretty good in this fight.
They're not bad, actually.
I'm impressed.
For once. Well, they just lost it. He's also going to run the fuck away afterwards. 30 feet.
Take that back, piece
He's
of
just leaving his mate.
Shit!
Oh no.
His mate is
he's
dead.
still kind of
Everything's
away.
dead, so I'm assuming they're just going to run away.
Adam, it's your turn. You're still
I
having
will,
Shadow
like-
Blade out,
so,
right?
So, yes, so the one in
Shadow
front
Blade
of me-
concentration.
Oh shit, yes it is. Let me just do a concentration. Thank you
Sneaky
for reminding me. 12!
That succeeds.
That succeeds.
Do we have to do
Um,
that constitution thing every turn now then?
every
every
time
time
I
you
get
get
hit,
hit,
yeah. I should have done it the other time, but
Oh, oops.
So, the one in front of me, he looks pretty hurt. I'm assuming.
Which one? Left
Yeah,
or
which
right?
one? There's two.
Both,
Oh,
as
the
much, I
one-
would say.
That one. Both as much?
Oh. About.
Okay, when does that one have a turn?
You don't know.
Okay.
Adam does not know
This
this.
one here then, I will
Yes.
stab it. Yeah.
Alright,
Shank it.
roll for your shank.
Yeah, 19!
Yes.
I
Definitely hits.
Guess what? It's a level 4 spell, so I get 3d8. What?
Yay! Plus something.
No, just 3d8. I would like to spend my sorcery points. Hang on. Because I haven't done this for ages.
To
I believe
make it
it's
better.
2. What do you
Improve things in my life right now.
Damage for Scotty.
If only sorcery
One
points were
sorcery
real in
point.
life, you know. that's
To reroll 3 of the dice so I can reroll it.
Just make it better.
Yeah, I'd like to use 2 sorcery. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
I'll do.
that's good, because you slice and dice, and you manage to slice and dice it well enough that it gets killed.
Fantastic.
Good job.
Thank you.
Anything else you wish to do,
And
Adam?
that's all that she wrote.
Alright. Now we have the whole bunch of folk over here standing there. Most of them are going to run further back, I would say.
We don't need to run, we've got this under control.
Well,
Adam's on
there's a
cliff
creature 10 feet away from them, so I don't think they have a lot of trust in
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, there's one down there on his own,
I didn't see that one.
hiding behind the dice.
And this one, the dwarf man is going to stand there, in between. Now we have Bandit Man here, who's still doing okay. He looks around, observes the situation, sees that 2 of his friendlies are down and 1 of his friendly is running. So he's going to tag along and use his dash to get the hell out of there as fast as possible. He said he would not attack you. He's not attacking you, but he's running for his freaking life. He's off the map, by the way. Boom, he disappeared. That's his. Adana, it's your turn now. Were you poisoned before?
Yeah.
Yes, right. Can you roll again?
Yeah, the question first.
Yes.
Can I see Akra and Adam? I would assume so because they're on the cliff's edge.
Yes, you can see them. Yes. You have to roll again to see if you get immune from the poison. Sorry. Watch out!
No.
Switch your tone to your. You're not. You're still poisoned. That's what you get when you insult your DM.
Anyway. I'm doing my bonus action first because
Okay.
healing words. Word. Just one.
Okay.
Level 2 on Adam. Is just in range.
Okay.
That's very nice of you.
And I am
Yes,
gonna
just.
heal you for d4. Have 6. 6.
I'll do.
Once. Shame.
And then I am going to use my action to disengage.
All right. Okay.
And that means it halves my movement. Or can I still move my...
No, an action is you have still full movement. You just use your action to disengage,
Okay, cool.
which means no more attack of opportunity. Which is quite, yeah, good move, I would say.
How much did I have? 30? Right?
30. Yeah, 30.
Which yeah, let me go there. There. Come on.
Okay, move out of harm's way.
Water!
Oh, he's like, oh shit.
So dead.
Okay, it's your turn, I suppose.
Mhm.
It's bandit number 1. Bandit number 1 is going to be the
Fucking
hell out of here. Yeah, he's going to dash to run away, and he disappears out of sight. Aka, it's your turn.
Okay. I would like to Kentucky Fry the 2. I can't see it because the dice are in the way, but the square above.
If you click on the screen anywhere for the except for
there
the
you
dice, the dice will disappear.
Yeah, so I want to put
Okay,
it in that square.
yes.
That's basically those 2 get barbecued. Am
So-
I doing my Constitution thing first, by the way? I know.
Didn't you save it before?
I did. Yeah. Is that
Then
it
you're
from?
Then you're good for 24 hours. You're fine.
Oh,
No
okay.
mistake.
Let's roll.
Or were
some-
you hit? No, you weren't hit, right?
Yeah.
Were you?
No, I saved and I've not been hit yet.
Okay,
So,
cool. Then it's
just
cool,
attack.
No yeah, just
so I
they
need
have
both
to
of
do a
those
dex.
to do. Is it Dex? I always forget. How do I not
Dex.
remember?
Yeah, usually dex is
Yes,
avoiding
Dex.
things.
Good,
Yeah.
Okay, left one fails, right one
That's
succeeds. I think just Just succeeds.
Yes, just.
Okay. So it takes half damage, right one, and the left one takes full damage. Let's see. You know, what's gonna save him, huh? You know.
22 and 11.
22 and 11 damage.
Still pretty fried. It's the lightning just hits, and it just their
Marvel
bodies
is
just
like,
they lay on the ground. They fall on the ground, and you can see their bodies like just aftershock. Okay, and now we are. Is that your turn, by the way? Sorry, I was going too quick.
Yeah, because I can't move, and there's no bonusy actiony things I can do. So.
Okay. Well, you can't move, but you know.
Yeah, I ain't doing it. I'm at full health still at this point. This is the best part I've had in a while.
Don't say that just yet. The guy's going to attack you.
I thought he might.
he will
It's going
hit.
to hit. I need you to roll the Constitution saving throw, please. Because he's using his claws to attack you. And when you do not succeed, you do succeed. That's a shame. Just an itch. But he deals 13 points of damage.
Okay.
He claws you and your clothes get ripped.
Akra was so proud of herself for not having taken any damage.
Yeah.
No, not being
Easily.
dead. I'll take the damage.
Oh.
I just don't want to be dead again.
There's this ghoul who's going to run up to Mr. Dwarf. And try
Oh
to
no, not Mr. Dwarf. He was a pretty cool guy.
Because my kill tally's a lot higher than yours.
You're going to use claws to take him down. Mr. Dwarf.
Oh,
Oh,
so
let's
nearly
see.
a 1.
Let's see. He doesn't have any armor though, because he's just
So it should be 10.
it did succeed on the attack, I'm afraid. So let's see, Mr. Dwarf.
Not Mr. Dwarf.
8.
He watches Mr. Dwarf just starts to hold him off, and he grabs the claws. He watches the creature just starts to rip through the arms of the dwarf. He's like, run, run, and he gets just like, yeah, destroyed. He's dead.
No!
Mr. Dwarf.
Not dwarf and one arm.
This guy over here is going to, in the middle, is going to attack Mardov. It's also with the claws. Everybody's going at it with the claws. It's going to hit. Oh god.
He's gonna die now too. That's it.
But
This
I'm
fight's going
gonna
quite well for you
live.
guys. So Mardov will have to make a... Oh, Mardov. Oh. Mardov.
More.
Mardov, no.
I'm going
You
to
were so
literally just
young.
walk around.
Oh, no.
Mardov stands there bravely with his sword, tries to block it, completely misses, and then cool, he's like, grabs him through his chest, he just Mardov spits some blood, and just falls over back to the ground dead. Immediately as well.
I can sort that out. Don't worry.
Mardov had only like 11 hit points this whole time, but he did well so far. Well, the first attack is...
I mean, what kind of life is he gonna have here anyway? It's
That's true, maybe it's better this way.
He's our pet. Leave him alone.
Let's see. That's Mardov's turn. I'm gonna have him roll that saving throw just because that's cool. Okay, that's the first is a failure. I'm so sorry. The other band's going to run away as well. The band is gone. It's Adam, it's your turn.
I'll stab the guy in front of me.
Okay.
go on, Cliff Team.
You mean Eagle Team?
Yeah,
Eagle
go Eagle
team,
Team.
go. That's a nice one.
Eagle Team, go!
You're gonna fucking stab me instead.
Let me see how I'm gonna punish you for that. Okay, so as you yeah, you go for the swing. I mean, Okay, can you roll Dex saving throw, please?
Yeah, I had a feeling.
We're not gonna be too brutal with the DC for the saving throw, but you know, let's see how low you roll first.
How low
I
can you roll?
rolled it, but it seems to just be stuck on rolling the dice.
Oh, let's just wait.
Oh, there you go.
16. Oh, it's low.
Oh, as you swing it, the guy just dodges
No,
it.
that was
You
suspense.
put so much strength at him and so much. No, also little
Determination.
control. I could have just like sees it coming and just dodge out of the way.
You chipped my horn, you bastard!
Nothing is chipped. It's okay.
Well, that's
Okay.
about it then.
That's your turn, I suppose. Anything else, Adam? Oh boy. Now it's a group. Who's they're literally gonna run for the freaking line. They're just gonna run circles, I suppose. You know what? They're gonna run off the. No, that's not easy. They're just going to use their full sprint. No, because there's children there as well. Shit.
I picked up the children.
They are going to run there. That's that. Adana, it's your turn.
I no longer have to roll Constitution saving throws, I believe.
No, you don't. No. It's you're good. You're fine. You're not poisoned anymore.
I didn't roll 20s.
Fingers cracking. Right. Obviously, the problem is that. No, actually, it's a bonus, isn't it? My spiritual weapon. So let me do my bonus action first. I would like to have my weapon plot. My spiritual one.
Your spiritual weapon?
Yes, please.
It's coming right up. Beautiful, beautiful spiritual weapon. Where is it? There it is. I think you should be able to move it.
Oh, hi!
Oh boy.
And we all
Roll
know
for your
what
attack.
We all know what my action is gonna be.
Attacking.
Oh,
baby. Alright, roll for
I
damage.
would say that hits.
Yeah, just about.
Oh.
Roll.
Yeah.
2d8. You can roll again because it's a crit, so you get to double it. So roll another one. So 5 plus another d8 plus 4. 5 plus 8, so 13. 30 points of damage as it starts hitting this creature. That's actually, I think that's the first wound that it's got. That one.
It's force damage in case that makes any difference.
Don't believe it does. No. But good to know, nonetheless.
Okay. And then as my movement, I would like to. Yeah. I would like to move over to. What did I do? Move me, not edit.
Move me!
Yeah.
Alright,
Those
so-
small villages are gonna get fucked up.
maybe. Okay, it's your turn.
How's the one in front of me looking?
Bad.
Well, I'm gonna put it there so I don't get barbecued myself.
Okay.
And yeah, I need him to do a dex saving throw, please.
Alright, here we go.
Please don't save it, please.
He does not save, I believe.
Yes, time to barbecue.
I'm just gonna mark them off already because that was not very high, but high enough. As he's lightning him. It doesn't even hit him directly, just close to him, and it just the sheer
The
lightning
shock
of
of
it.
it, just like.
Yeah, the shock of energy jumps over towards him, and he gets fried like a
So I can now move because I'm not going to get any attack of opportunities done on me.
Yes.
Would the cliff be difficult terrain?
No, you can use. I didn't do it for them, so you have to roll dexterity check to see how well you slide up. It's not as like steep.
I'm assuming I can't do dash because that's the action thing, isn't it?
Yeah, you cannot do that.
So I can get to there.
Yeah.
Is it? Wait, where was it?
Oh.
I'm trying to see which square it is.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Yes. Okay. Roll dexterity
and
check. See.
Dexterity. What is my dex? I should know this by now. 0.
Nice and easy. Okay. Yeah. You managed to just slide off the side of the cliff and Tony Hawk and yeah. That's okay. Anything else?
No, because everything else is actions.
Okay. This one is going to run up towards the boy who's struggling behind the rest of the group. It's going to try to bite him.
Oh.
No!
Master Skywalker. There's too many of them. What are we gonna do?
That's what it's looking like right now, and the boy
Dice.
dies as well. See, I see what you guys are great at escort missions.
I
This is
literally
great.
have to do a big circle.
I mean, you
Save
ran
the
away
dying,
from the
save
crowd of
dying,
people.
Save the dying.
Don't think you can do it that many times though.
Yes, it is.
You
Or
went
is that-
Oh, you can do
directionally
spell the
opposite.
dying.
It's a cantrip. I can
Mhm.
do it as often as I like.
But how long do you have to do it before they can't be spared the dying?
Right,
How long do-
how long
dead
until they're
for?
permanently like?
It
Dead.
doesn't say, but I would assume.
I think it's
like-
within 1 minute, right?
Yeah, and no one. It hasn't been a minute yet, so.
Well, it's you touch a living creature that has 0 hit. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, yeah.
I think all
Okay,
these people
I-
should just stay dead. It'd be fun.
Oh!
Just
Oh,
resurrect everyone.
I should have rolled saving throws for them in that case, but
Yeah.
I think. Okay.
It's
Well, it's
not
been-
3 rounds yet.
But the first woman.
Yeah,
definitely
she's
was-
dead.
She's dead.
Screw her.
The dwarf. Should I roll for the dwarf then?
Yes, please.
Okay. I think it has been 2 rounds since the dwarf died, so first saving throw.
Save.
Second. See, it's okay. He's going fine so far. Okay.
This guy.
So. Oh no, he's dead.
Okay, he's dead.
He's dead.
Good to know.
So it's this guy's turn, and he's going to run up towards the closest person, which is Adana. He's going to go towards you. I don't know if they get to attack of opportunity for your weapon, does he? Probably. Does he not? Wait, we've looked at it. Okay, well, roll for attack of opportunity. Does not hit.
Oh.
He's going to run towards you and claw you. See if he hits. I believe he does. Can you roll a Constitution saving throw, please? As you take 16 points of damage, but you succeed only just an itch. But it does really wound you with 16 points of damage. That's his turn. Martov's turn. First one he failed. That's saving throw. Second one, he succeeds. It was almost a natural one, which would have died. Adam, it's your turn.
Okay, so I will. I can see this guy. I am showing for my.
Yes.
How far away is the other guy?
Pretty far.
115 feet.
Yes.
Let me just double check something.
120.
Scorching Ray is 120 feet, so technically I can get him.
Wait, what are you trying?
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray level 3
Okay.
at the furthest away one.
Okay.
As long as I can see it, I'm assuming I can see
You can. Yeah. Do you want to use all of the scorching rays at him?
it. Yes, so it will be 4.
4. Okay. Roll for attack. Attacks.
Attack, attack, attack!
A scorching ray is 4, man. That's insane.
That's a really long range.
That's yeah.
No.
It's not super strong, I guess. The damage output is not that.
No, but
It's okay.
It's enough. It's not.
Cool.
Yeah.
The right one is +6. Isn't it? Yeah. This is the first one. 13.
Hits.
Oh, I haven't got my thing. Start to refresh. Second one.
Hits.
Third one.
Hits.
Again. Last
Oh,
one.
Does not hit.
I did it
3
full
out of
house
4.
again.
2d6. So this is the first one. Nice big 10.
Nice big 10. Good job.
Second one is a 6. So 16. And the third one is a 9.
And
25.
he is dead as he chases off the other and he just releases his jaws out of his butt, goes with this boy. He just gets hits 3 times and gets thrown off to the side and dies. So you were doing it. Do you want to move? You can move.
No, I think I'll be stealth. Just stay there. Okay. I have the high ground.
Okay. So the dwarf saved 2 death saving throws.
Yeah.
Let's see if he saves the third. No, he does not. He's still on the edge. The boy saves his first.
Yay.
Adana, it's your turn now.
Mardov.
No, Mardov already. No,
You
Mard,
didn't do the saving throw.
He
no,
did.
because he's.
Oh, yes, you did.
It's not his turn yet. Yeah, it's not his turn.
Uh,
There's 1 enemy remaining.
Dead.
1 enemy remaining.
Last enemy.
Oh, that does not
Piss
hit.
off.
You tried to control his sword. Come here.
Damn these 3 dimensions.
Yeah.
Does this count as my bonus action, given that the spiritual weapon is the bonus action?
Question. Let me double check. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and then repeat the attack against the creature within 5 feet of it. Yes, that's a bonus action, so you still have an action.
In that case, disengage.
Kill it. I'll not kill it.
Disengage and run for your life. Okay. Alright. Are you going to Mardov? Yes.
Actually, hang on. Let me move on further.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Okay. Akara, it's your turn then.
70 zap.
Everybody's up. Here we go. Let's see if we can succeed on the saving throw, maybe? I think so.
Just.
Roll your damage.
Oh, come on, Fry.
Oh, that's really low, actually.
Yeah.
6 points of damage as you get zapped, but he's he's still okay. Surprisingly. Anything else, Akara?
Where are the
still
people that are
alive?
down there, aren't they? So. I'm gonna move. No, not that. Me. I think it was there. Yeah, I think it was there.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Yeah, because I was.
As you run past,
Absolutely.
thing is going to run, sees movement, and it's going to run after you. And try to take up opportunity, please. It's
I
going
think
to
I was
try.
actually 1 square higher.
Oh, come! Oh, that's a hit.
That hits. That hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna move myself 1 square higher because I think I was
Okay. That's okay.
30 feet up anyway.
6 points of damage from the spiritual weapon. Does it stop? It's in its tracks. I never know how that works precisely. Wait. D&D, take an opportunity.
I mean, that's
Stop.
only if you've got particular
I think so, right?
yeah.
Ah, yes. Okay. Still going to try to attack. These guys don't give up. They're already dead. So you know what do they have left? No, it does not hit. Sadly.
Can't assist.
He's like,
She.
sheep.
Just gonna Carlton dance in front of it.
It's not unusual to. Okay, so Mardov saving throw. Did he? I don't remember if he saved or not. I think he
saved
saved.
1 and failed another, I think.
Yes. Phil's another.
Not that it matters now.
I mean, if
No,
they
that's true.
die, can they be roused? No.
If you die,
Like
you
if you
cannot.
fail, if you fail, you're
No,
saving.
No.
You're
Okay,
dead.
so the woman failed 2, succeeded on 1. The woman. Oh wait, it's Adam's turn. Sorry, Adam. I was getting too excited for them to die.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
Don't worry. I'll kill the last guy with a scorching ray.
Please don't hit me.
No promises. Plus 6. So 4 rays.
Hit.
80. Well, that's 1. That's
Hit.
the 2.
Come on, 4 out of 4.
A hit.
3.
Hit.
Yeah!
Oh yeah! 2d6. Okay, so that's 5. Just break it. 7.
30, 12 even.
6, and 1 more.
18.
And 8.
And 26.
So, tell me how do you finish off
Oh god.
the remaining?
So he's kind of like wrestling with Echo at the moment. So he'll just take. Firstly, 1 on the leg, 1 on the side, 1 on the shoulder, and 1 on the head.
Oh, and the last.
Side, just.
I'm just gonna like move the guy into the bolts. Every time.
Yeah, he's like dancing now.
It's like the last one. I just go. Boom.
Okay, that's it.
It
It's over.
did.
Combat is over. So, Adana,
I'm just gonna move
I
that
assume you
way.
want to try to revive Mardov and the woman?
And the dwarf. No, not the woman. The woman is dead.
Oh, the woman is dead. Yeah, right.
I want to revive Mardov. I want to
Okay.
revive the dwarf and the boy.
How many did the dwarf fail? 1, and he
1.
succeeded on 2. Okay, so the dwarf. Yeah, okay, I would say you managed. For the dwarf, I'm gonna roll once again. If he rolls a 1, he still dies. He doesn't roll a 1. So you can make it there in time, and you can make it in time to the boy. I assume you want to revive the boy as well. How long does a revive time take?
No, it's not
Better
reviving.
dying. It's better dying too. It's instant. Okay. Okay. Then I would say you boop, boop, boop. You managed to heal. I'll heal all of them. They're unconscious still on the ground, but combat is over, and most of you folk made it out alive. Most of you.
I did okay.
I didn't die.
Hey, I killed stuff and didn't die. That's a win.
That's all right.
Very impressed.
Alright, I think I'm gonna say that's the end of this episode, and then next time we'll see where we continue.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Cool. Alright, that's it, guys. I don't know when we'll be back. I don't think. We'll keep people up to date.
I'm free pretty much any time due to sort
Yeah,
of 3 weeks
I
of
see.
total freedom. So
Oh yeah, we can see if we can live stream.
We can actually do it.
What's this live streaming thing?
I'm interested in this. Yeah, there's things I want to potentially do
Oh.
Me too.
just for a bit of
Oh.
fun.
Oh god. I know this episode is going to be called Eagle Team.
Yes.
Go Team Eagle.
Yeah.
Maybe that should be our new name. Team Eagle.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What, just for the two of
The
you?
awesome
What about
Eagles.
me?
The awesome Eagles. Yeah, maybe. You can think about that all week long.
Eagle Team +1.
Plus healer.
Yeah.
We're the Eagle Medics.
The flying medics, yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we'll see all of you next time. I don't know if it'll be next week. We'll see. We'll try our best. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and have a great weekend to whoever's watching this.
Hmm.
Bye, Dino.
Bye, Dino. Bye,
See you
Lauren.
guys. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.